I'm nervous on the surface, I look fine. My brain feels heavy, my traumatized mind. And I'm so tired, I can't feel my eyes. Whoa, whoa. I'm petty, but I know how to lie. I feel feelings that I can't describe. I'm not breathing, but I'm still alive. Whoa, whoa. But I think I'll be alright, 'cause I'm not giving up, I'm not giving up yet. I feel that it's my time, so I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got. So I'ma give it everything.
What is going on, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Happy Wednesday. Happy AEW Dynamite Wednesday, because tonight we have round 3. That's right. We are in the 3rd round of the Continental Classic for AEW. I cannot believe we're even having this discussion. Of course, as you see on your screen, besides all of our beautiful faces, is the voting polls, which are now open at twitter.com/LWIW podcast. Go ahead and vote right now. We have the Moxley and Roosh match up. We have, of course, Swerve and Lethal. We have, of course, Tony and Sky Blue, and all other matches to follow. But nonetheless, let's get to the guests of honor, of course, each and every night. He is the optimistic one. He is the man that says AEW Grand Slam in New York's the best way to do Grand Slam. None other than Julia Hart's husband, Mr. Wolf Harris. How are you, buddy? What's going on?
Hi. I'm feeling drained as usual. I just finished my food. Yeah.
Where's that energy?
So
Come on, man. Get that energy.
I don't have it.
It's fucking AEW Wednesday night. All right? Get
Well,
Red Bull
speaking
in ya.
of
Get
AEW,
some
we
Moxley
got
blood in you. Let's go.
a pretty interesting what's it called? Card here today. We got Swerve Strickland versus Mark Briscoe. We got John Moxley versus Roosh. We got Jay White versus Jay Lethal. We have MJF and Samoa Joe versus the Devil's Masked Men, at least 2 of them. We have Tony Storm versus Sky Blue with Ben Manke. I don't know his name. Introducing Timeless Tony Storm. And of course, main event in Montreal, the TNT champion, the patriarch Christian Cage, defending against the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But of course, we have so much more to talk about, as of course, we're kicking it this Wednesday. And of course, if we're kicking it, you know what that means. We got to kick it with this guy right over here with the shades and the Rick Ross chain. None other than Leo himself. What is going on, buddy? How are you? Happy Wednesday. Happy AEW Dynamite.
Yeah, man. I'm feeling good right now. I just came off a very great birthday weekend celebrating 23. I had a lot of fun. Now I'm back to doing what I usually do, being the wrestling fan that I am, and I couldn't do it without everybody. So I'm here.
Absolutely. And of course, the 2 of the greatest podcasters out there as a dynamic duo, none other than, of course, Mr. Asa and K Fabulous from No Bones About Wrestling. What's going on, guys? How are you?
Doing well, loving life.
Yeah. How you guys excited for AEW Dynamite?
Oh yeah, tonight's show looks awesome.
Right, we got a big show tonight. We got a lot of crazy things happening. Of course, we have a huge card ahead of us. Like Wolf was saying, of course, the biggest thing that is happening this evening is we are in Canada, which means both Canadians, of course, Christian and Edge, are going head to head for the TNT title, which is also going to be going up on the polls just briefly. I knew I was forgetting one of the voting things to vote on, but nonetheless, let's talk about the match that's up right now. Who do we got between Moxley and Roosh? I feel like this is going to start off the actual show itself, but we'll start with No Bones. We'll start with UK. Right now, Moxley's standing at a 75% chance of getting his extra 3 points on the board for the gold team, while Roosh is only at 25. Do you agree with these numbers, or do you see the possibility of Roosh coming out of nowhere to pick up a 3-pointer?
So I'm actually part of that 75%.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's not who I want to win, but I'm pretty sure that's who I think is. I mean, I think he's gonna win. Like, I don't think Roosh has a chance, but maybe they'll surprise me. That would be nice.
Okay. What about you there, Asa?
I'm going with the man whose book I'm reading right now, actually.
Ah, Mr. Moxley.
Moxley.
Mox. Pretty good. He's a pretty good writer, I'll say, and a better wrestler, though. But I think Roosh has a chance, but I think Moxley, is going to win it.
Okay. We'll start with you now, Leo. What are we thinking, buddy?
I'm also part of that 75%. I got Moxley. I just feel like when it's all said and done, I feel like you got to think of it in the words of Tony Khan. Who is he going to put more faith in this tournament? And I feel like it's Mox. The guy has put so much faith in Jon Moxley to carry AEW up until MJF took over. But he's definitely just their go-to guy, and I think he's just going to get that extra 3 points tonight.
Whoa. Why are we talking so wild about your tribal chief like that? Listen, this isn't the WWE, all right? This isn't
MJF
Rachel
came in and
Reigns
took
we're
over.
talking about, like some little jabroni that comes in and comes out whenever he fucking feels like, all right?
No.
This guy is working with a dislocated hip, all right? And he's going to face that other Samoan dummy on the 30th of this month that your boy's going to be at, cheering him on with scarf and all, because if not, guess what's happening? His birth certificate's getting burned in front of all those people. And Nassau Coliseum, he's never allowed back in Long Island ever again.
You do
I don't know
realize
why no one believes me. It's happening.
You do realize I didn't disrespect MJF. All I said.
Oh, you did.
I said Tony Khan put MJF on the pedestal, and rightfully he should. All I said was Jon Moxley was their go-to guy until MJF stepped in.
No,
He
it's true.
was.
It's damn true.
It's disrespect. But of course,
being disrespectful.
Leo, you can't win this.
you can't win this one, Leo. You know.
You can't win with Dylan.
You know. You
Dylan,
already know. You're wrong. Already talking negatively.
You can
about
never
your
satisfy
tribal chief.
Dylan.
And if you're talking negative about your tribal chief of AEW, you're wrong.
All right.
You're absolutely wrong.
All right.
Who do you got, though? You got your boy, the King of Kings, as you two jabronis like to call him, the guy that puts AEW on his wounded back and continues on pushing? Or do you believe Roosh is going to come out of nowhere and absolutely take these 3 points away from the greatest author next to Mick Foley of all time?
I've got a surprising answer, I think.
Whoa. Just take it easy. All right, we're not ready for surprises just yet.
I do not think Mox will get 3 points. I also do not think Roosh will get 3 points. I think they are both getting 1.
Wow.
I thought it'd be
wow.
It's
Awesome.
2, or was it 1?
Yeah.
One,
I
right?
think
draws are 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Draws are 1.
Draws are 1 for both, yeah. I think Roosh and Mox are gonna be the ones that like fight it out like all the way, and they just never stop, and then time's gonna be called, and then they're both gonna get 1.
Understandable. I like that. I mean, listen, I don't like
could
all that
be wrong.
disrespect to MJF that we were just throwing before Leo.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'll take it.
I'm sorry.
I'll take it. But of course, we have, so much wrestling going on tonight. But let's talk about the bigger topic at hand. Of course, we got right now the Continental Classic with the Gold Team up. Do we feel like there's truly one superstar that will absolutely be the number one finalist for that Gold Team? I know right now the Blue Team's kind of figuring it out as these weeks go on. They haven't had as many matches as the Gold Team each and every week. But do we feel like the Gold Team, in a way, already has their front runner for the Gold Team leading into World's End? We'll start with you, Wolf. Do you think there's already one, or do you think that there's maybe 2 in here that we just haven't seen yet?
I
you
think
say Jon Moxley, I'm gonna fight you.
It's not Moxley. I think the ultimate winner is going to be Swerve Strickland.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
I think
like that. I like
definitely
that.
think Swerve is gonna win. I don't think he'll have like a perfect record, but I definitely think he'll ultimately win the whole thing and beat Moxley like in the end, near the end, and somehow get it to, I don't know, win gold.
That's fair. That's fair. Leo, what are we thinking, buddy?
I mean, I do agree with Wolf. I do have Swerve Strickland. If I have to say there's two front runners, I think it is him and Mox, and I think you would have them go to the finals and for their respective bracket. But I do think Swerve Strickland is going to be the one to do it in the end and become the champ.
Wow, wow, wow. We'll start with you, Asa. Who do you think? Do we feel like we already have a front runner for the gold team, or is there a possibility of two actual front runners for this gold team that we just haven't seen yet?
I feel the exact same thing Leo just said. I think Mox and Swerve are the front runners, with Swerve probably taking it to the final out of the gold.
Wow, wow. I like that. I like that. And to round it off, of course, none other than the fabulous one herself, K Fabulous. Who do we think? Do we think Leo is spitting absolute game over here with his Rick Ross chain? Or do we think that there's a possibility that there is already one lone survivor of this gold team?
No, I totally agree with Leo.
Wow.
I agree with Wolf. I think that Swerve has a good chance of going perfect the whole way through. I can see him maybe having one draw, but I don't see him having a loss. I think he's going to take it all the way.
Interesting.
Wow. Wow. Of course, we want to hear from everybody else in the chat. Please put your best choices of who you believe is the front runner right now for the gold team, or do you believe, like Leo and everybody else, that there is already two front runners running the gold team to success, one being Moxley and the second one being Swerve? I'm going to say this now. I think it's Swerve. I don't really feel like Moxley or anyone else has that competitive edge to them that Swerve's been showcasing each and every week. I feel like this is the Swerve push we've been waiting for, and I feel like this is the perfect time. This is a great tournament to really showcase his talent with not only legends like Moxley and Mark Briscoe and Jay Lethal already, but with other up-and-coming talent like Roosh and everyone else in between. So there's a lot at play here. There's a lot at stake here. So I feel like this is definitely a perfect, solid ground for us to start getting our way into what's possibly Swerve's biggest push 2023 right now. So, of course, 202 Degrees says my top two AEW Continental Classic matches should happen next is Roosh and Andrade, and then Bryan and Garcia Part 3. Fun fact, Roosh and Andrade faced each other 7 years ago at CMLL, and Roosh won. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. I did not know
Roosh
that.
and Andrade aren't going to be able to face each other, though, until the finals, right? If they make it to the
If
finals.
they win, yeah, which
Correct.
probably won't, to be honest.
Because Roosh is in the gold league and Andrade's in the blue league.
Yeah. But I'm sure
Show is
they'll
officially
Okay.
on.
Goes
Go
on.
ahead.
Yeah.
And it's all about the gold league. You heard Tony Schiavone say it. And of course, not only that, and not only World's End, we do know March 3rd is going to be Sting's final match, AEW Revolution. It looks like the three jabronis right here are going for sure. Myself and, of course, No Bones About Wrestling. So we hope to see all of you there as well come this March. I'm so excited. I've already started looking up plane tickets and everything. So I'm looking at about $100 to $200 for an overnight round trip type of thing. The tickets, God only knows what they're
We'll
going
get
to
you
look
dinner.
like. What?
We'll get you dinner.
No, don't worry about it. I'll take care of y'all tonight. Don't worry.
Hey,
We
Dylan.
got you. I can write it off. You know what I mean? I can write it off as a business expense.
True.
So it's I can write all that off. I think as a business expense.
Yes,
So
you
I
can.
think somebody trying to get in. One of the people in the flex zone wants to join.
There's nobody in the lobby.
No, she needs the link.
Oh, Queen Mia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell her I'm sending it to her TikTok.
Yeah, whoever predicted.
Alrighty, John
versus-
Moxley. I'm sorry, Asa. Sorry to cut you
Oh,
off.
I was just saying you predicted right, saying it's starting off the show.
Listen, Moxley, because he's going to bleed very quickly and right away. So we got to get the blood in the new mat right up and alley. You know what I mean? We got to
Hey,
get
Dylan,
it in
remember
there.
what I heard told you earlier?
What?
I'm gonna match you.
Yeah,
Told you
I'm
I was gonna
waiting.
match you.
Hold on, I haven't. Hold on, Queen.
I
I do have her. I thought I didn't have her. For
yeah,
a
I
second.
have some wacky picks for tonight.
Yeah, I picked. If I don't know if we're not going over it, I'll say I picked.
Oh, we're going over them. Trust me on that.
Okay.
We're gonna go per match.
Yeah.
So right now, we got everyone pretty much picked Moxley. I don't vote. See, that's the thing, is I don't vote in my own polls. I like to leave it all to you guys. I kind of tell everybody who I voted for as the time goes on to the actual show itself, because I want to be able to, do it live and in person with everybody. But I put up these polls for everybody because I like to see and showcase them. I think it's a nice little different thing that I'm doing here as well. So it's cool, a little fun new thing to have on to the actual show itself. But of course, Moxley's starting first. He's going to be bleeding everywhere, so we want to kind of clean it up quick.
Yeah, feel.
Happy birthday, Ninja Boy! Happy birthday, buddy!
Hey, happy birthday, my guy. Happy birthday.
16 years old. My God.
16?
16.
You don't want to know what I was
Allowed
doing
to
at
watch
16. You
Yup.
do not want to know what I was doing at 16.
I feel old, my guy. Old.
I wasn't walking in a straight line. I'll just tell you that.
Were you
wasn't walking in
blindfolded
a
all the
straight
time?
line. You said what?
Were you blindfolded all the time?
No. I just
And
wasn't
there
walking in a
she
straight
is, Queen Mia. Welcome to, of course, the Last Week of Wrestling podcast, your best podcast in all of YouTube. Well, maybe next to No Bones. They're also really
Hey,
good as well. So I don't want to.
I got the
I don't
same.
like putting that type of wild shit out there.
Hey, Queen
So-
Mia.
Hi.
How are you? How's everything?
I'm well. I'm not gonna be.
Oh
here
my
long 'cause I'm
God.
working.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, get your.
I'm working, so
Yeah, no, totally
This
understandable.
is one of my babies. I'm starting them young.
Yeah.
Okay. This is where we are on Wednesday night.
I think I watched.
Yeah, making money.
No.
I think I've been a fan of Roosh since he had that match in Ring of Honor with Matt Taven.
Maybe
Yeah.
we're gonna be making an appearance
Hey,
soon.
go, John. Go, John.
Hey, Dylan, remember what I told you?
Yeah, I'm
I
waiting
said I
for
was
you.
gonna match your drip.
Go, John.
Hey, we got the Acclaim boys in the house. I got the
I-
Scissor Me Daddy
I
ass
might be
shirt.
getting. I'm gonna be getting a lot of wrestling gear for
Remember, you ain't
Christmas.
seen nothing yet. I just picked this up for my birthday. Check this out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a couple of shirts from. So yeah, actually, I got a good question. Asa, hey, are you guys buying the tickets next Friday when they go on sale, or are you guys gonna wait a little bit?
Yeah.
We're
Well,
gonna buy
I
them
think
Friday.
you seem to know better about tickets, so I think why don't you buy them and we'll pay you back on Friday.
Like, well,
That works.
probably the money.
We'll PayPal
What
you. Yeah.
what tickets? What are y'all doing?
World's End, Greensboro,
Revolution.
North Carolina, March 3rd. It's a Saturday.
Ooh.
Yes,
Ooh.
I'll be
Okay,
flying down.
That
Yeah,
sounds
that's fine. If that's how you
that
guys want to
sounds
work
fun.
it, it works for me.
Yeah. And we'll,
that sounds fun.
Because I was just
Are
gonna
you
wait
guys
until
gonna
you
Airbnb
guys
or
did
you
it,
gonna have a
honestly.
hotel?
So if you guys are like, oh, we'll see how much they are, but if they're too much at the time being, then we could wait a couple of weeks. We'll wait a couple of weeks or whatever. Wait till January. But
No,
if they're
we'll
not
be
as
able-
I'll be
bad,
back, boys.
yeah,
if
true.
they're not as bad come next Friday or whatever, then yeah, I just buy them ahead of time. So that way we already knew where we're sitting. So we don't have to worry about that.
I'd rather go ahead and get them. Yeah, let's just get them on the 15th, and whatever we're gonna spend is what we spend. You know.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
I mean,
we're sitting
we're
front
not
row.
gonna go crazy, but I don't want to.
No, we're sitting front row.
That's not
Sitting
happening.
front row, right next to the announcers. We're hanging out with Shivani.
I
Hanging
did.
out with
One time
Shivani
I
and
went
Flair.
to I went to a WCW show and I was right beside Shivani and I talked shit to him all night. I'm a different person now. I wouldn't do that now.
Hey,
I'll be talking.
Queen,
Shimon,
you still
get me
there?
in the back real quick. Come on, get me in the back. Let me talk this thing and the black liver. Just like 5 minutes. I just need 5 minutes of your time.
So I think that I'm gonna buy my Royal Rumble ticket. Probably.
Yeah,
this
you
week.
never sent me the QR or the link or anything.
I'm sorry. I got really busy at work. So
Told me all
text
about
me-
it. I was like, okay, yeah, let me look at it.
Text
Never
me
got anything.
tomorrow so then I can remember to do it while I'm
Yeah, I'll
doing
hit you up.
Text me
Hey,
tomorrow.
Queen
so that I
Mia,
can- Yes.
I know you are a fan of AEW, so I got this shirt when I seen it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, well, that's nice.
I got this one and I got the acclaimed one on. These are my first 2 AEW shirts in my collection.
I literally put a whole bunch of stuff in a cart, and then I just sent it out to a couple people in my friend group, so that way when we're talking about, hey, what do we want to get for Christmas, stuff out of here. And I did a WWE cart as well, so I'm gonna be getting a lot of stuff.
I feel
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot. There are these limited edition. There was a limited edition Better Than You Baby shirt, and there was a limited edition. There was a limited edition. It's another limited edition. But I got 2 limited editions. So those are gonna be
when I went to Full Gear, I got the I Was Here at Full Gear shirt. So hopefully they'll sell one for Revolution and for World's End. Because I want at least that after everything. I don't really care about all the other ones. The other ones I can wait for and buy whenever I want. That's not the problem. I want the ones that say like I was here at World's End, I was here at Full Gear, or I was here at
they have like the
Revolution.
days and stuff on them. I have like 3 of those. But listen, let me put my kids to bed and then I'm gonna come back in here. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just picked up the AEW did a I think it's called something, the Boom edition of AEW Fight Forever. I picked that up today.
Oh, nice.
For Xbox Series X. I would definitely recommend it. It
Go ahead.
It comes with all the content that's been released so far for the game. So season 1 characters, now season 2 with the Acclaimed, and Tony Storm is going to be a character. And it also has a tournament mode that the other editions of the game don't have. I had to get that. I love that game.
Oh, I know you do. You know what's funny? I watched your review on YouTube twice about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm trying to find what you were saying and being like, yeah, I agree. But like, there was some parts where I did agree. Like, don't get me wrong. But there was other parts where I was just like, nah, this wasn't for me. This wasn't for me. Just wasn't for me.
I hear you.
You know. Hi, Bailey. Hi, Bailey. All right, hold on. Bailey wants to make an appearance.
The live thing is blocking Bailey. I can't see her little face.
I can see.
Say hello. All right.
Dylan, put yourself on the big screen. I want to see Bailey.
Okay.
There she is. Bailey.
She can't hear because I have the headphones on.
She's so cute.
Pain in the ass.
Taco.
Yeah, I didn't get home till like 6.
Why so late?
I'll tell you off air.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's ridiculous. Stupid stuff. Stupid stuff.
Oh.
Get up,
I'm so tired.
All right, get down. You're so heavy. You're so heavy, you little fatty patty. Eric, what's going on, buddy? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, Ninja Boy, not tonight. I know. I feel bad. I know you want to come on. I got to get you back on one of these days. I'm sorry. We're just a little we got a little busy. I guess we got a little popular over on YouTube, so now everybody wants to be a part of the channel. So I get it, and I know I got to send you guys still the notes for tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I already have them. I have them written down. It's just
What
3
y'all doing
topics,
tomorrow?
but it's all AEW stuff.
Cool.
Okay, good.
Cool.
We wouldn't be much use with WWE stuff, so that's good.
Yeah,
The
no,
only-
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, so
The-
this
the-
week is
Wow.
just this week is just regular stuff, and then whatchamacallit. Then
The-
next Thursday is the Ring of Honor predictions.
Mhm.
Weekend after that, I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I'll say it now, just in case. It might change. There is a possibility it could change. I will be having both ladies from Meet Us in the Ring, Maddie and Mary, coming on here to do an episode. It's going to be very exciting. I'm very excited to have them. It's been a long time coming. I've been on their show a few times already, so it's been very fun and very exciting. And then next year, I could say January, we will be having our first ever House of Glory tag team on for an interview. They call themselves the Main Event. It is Midas, the Ringmaster, and Blitz Lion, a Lion Blitz, something like that. And they're both going to be on. I'm very excited to have both of them on. I'm going to be seeing them January 6th to be talking about a final date and everything. So that'll be the first ones. And then I think sometime next, we're going to be having one half of Schism come on the podcast as well, either January or February.
Nice.
So yeah, that'll be very, very exciting.
Oh, you having one half or both?
Well, I'm only getting one half because that half right now is only working indie at the moment. So they're the Rock's daughter's a little tied up. I've sent multiple emails and fan letters, but unfortunately, maybe now I could get maybe some better help because, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, God's favorite is here today to stay and pray. How you doing, buddy? What's going on, Byron? Missed you.
Hey everybody, missed you too, Dylan. You know, you are my number one on all of my power rankings for favorite podcasters. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Good to see everybody's face. And why the hell are we getting this Copeland and Christian match tonight? This is a paper.
Oh, don't start. Not now. Not yet.
It's gonna
There it is. Now
end
comes
in
the
some like
drama.
screwy ending, and
I need a Vince McMahon special bait and switch card subject to change. That's what I need.
I think it's just gonna be like a screwy ending that leads to like a stipulation match at World's End.
Yeah, I predict. I think Jack Perry is going to return tonight, and
Side with Christian. Oh my god!
mess with the
Return
match.
tonight.
Hey,
Sounds
prediction.
crazy.
now I do like that because he is off suspension. So
Yeah, I think he's going to mess
Wow.
with the match.
And which
Wow, that's
favor
fucking.
Christian
think-
or just a
That's
I
a
think-
bold prediction.
I think Jack Perry's going to be on Christian's side.
he's
Yeah,
gonna be Christian's new
All
son
right,
because he
someone's
doesn't
gonna
have
have
a
to get
father.
those Swedish fish
Right.
away from him. He's
Yeah, 'cause
eating way
remember,
too
he
many
takes
Swedish
over-
fish thinking of
He
that type
takes
of
over
wild
kids
shit.
who don't have a father. Maybe he could be my dad.
Although
Although
what's it called? Jack Perry, I think, just recently trademarked Jungle Boy, so like, I don't know. Maybe he goes back to being Jungle
I
Boy.
hope not. He needs to stay heel.
He
He's
needs
heel
to
after getting
stop.
punk fired.
True.
He's a
Hey,
heel.
Brian, I don't think I showed you this. I was going to send you this earlier, but check this out. I got this recently.
Happy birthday, Leo, man. I know we said it, but I didn't say it online.
Hey, you good, bro? You good?
Did Dana Brooke show up out your cake?
No, didn't come out the cake.
Okay. All right.
He
Well,
begged
I don't
for
do
it.
fake.
He
well,
begged.
I got scammed out of $30.
Same.
I definitely could see a screwy ending tonight, and then like for me the ideal would be seeing Adam Copeland versus Christian Cage in a TLC match for the TNT title at World's End.
That could happen too. That
Hey, where
could
did
happen,
Dylan
you're right.
go?
Hey, Dylan will be there, so let's put everything on World's End so Dylan can see it all.
What's up?
Yep, it's true.
Let's put everything
You
on
putting
World's End
everything
so
on
check
World's
out
End? Absolutely.
because we know
All
you're
right.
gonna be
I
there.
think
We want
Dolph
I
you to
need
Ziggler
to
shows
see it.
up.
I think he
Give me
does. I think somebody
everything.
shows up because they're eligible to return. So I
Yeah,
think you get
because
a
all
WWE.
the releases happen
See,
on the
the thing that
20th.
sucks is I would love to
I
live
think
stream it on
Mustafa
TikTok, but
Ali. I
I
think
think I'd get into
still
big
has
trouble.
a week or something.
Yeah, you're gonna
Mustafa
see a
Ali ain't
good
coming to
card, man.
AEW.
You're
I'm
gonna see the
sorry.
finals of the tournament. You're gonna see Copeland and
We'll see what happens.
I don't think I think this was in one of my videos I did. I think got cut out, but I had mentioned about it in the video. I said Sasha, she ain't gonna come to AEW. I can't say the name, but their next pay-per-view next year in January, because I don't want to get Dylan upset. But I said
she
Brian's
might
gonna
show
be
up in the
punching the wall.
Rumble. But the problem that
I'm
I'm
talking
gonna
about
find
that
is if you
damn
put
caca
if she-
WWE shit.
I didn't say the name.
I
if
know you
she-
didn't say the name.
I'll just say this because it could happen, Leo, and I've heard the rumor. She looks like she's healthy. She's coming back. If she does go back to WWE, more power to her. I just don't
I
know
feel
where
like
she's gonna
the
fit
only
in at
reason why I
WrestleMania.
say her going there instead of AEW,
Maybe
because I
she'll
feel
be
like
the one to
AEW,
dethrone Rhea Ripley.
I wouldn't be upset about it. I wouldn't be upset with it.
She's like 1-6 at WrestleMania. You think they're gonna let her beat Rhea?
Yeah,
Why not?
they've been doing her dirty, bro. But the thing
Like
is,
Leo said, we got a better chance at Liv beating Rhea. And I'm not even trying to
I
be
have a better
funny, but
chance
I'm
of
just
getting my
saying.
$30 back for that Dana Brooks scale.
I'm just
wait, what?
saying.
But here's the thing, though, Brian. I feel like the reason why I feel like she might not go to AEW because AEW has to prove that they can handle their women's division first. They haven't proven that they can do the women's division right.
Hey man, I just want to see the woman on TV. You know, at this point. Hey,
Wait, what?
I can't care too
I
much.
think Sasha goes to the Rumble because I feel like she's not going to go to AEW because the AEW hasn't proven they can do their women's division right.
They're getting there.
Hey Dylan, are you gonna be watching PG Punk shill to the troops on Friday?
On Friday?
Yeah, he's basically there
Yeah.
to shill to the troops. You know he's shilling to the troops.
Oh, is that the tribute to the troops?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a tribute to the
I got some
troops.
goofy band performing. It's gonna be very WWE on Friday. I don't know who the band is. I think they may be great. Apparently they're Grammy nominated, but they're goofy to me because I don't know who they are.
Bro,
But if anybody's
somebody,
offended,
What do we
Somebody
got?
told
What
me.
do we got?
Uh,
Is Rushi about
Somebody
to go
literally-
out? Is he about to take a nap?
look at Wolf, man.
That's
He's getting
it.
money over there. He's got a new
Done.
headset. Sounds all clean.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rushi boy!
Roche.
You're out. Rushi boy's out. That's
Wait,
another
what?
3 on the board.
Wow, seriously?
Moxley needs to lose a damn match.
he's too overpowered. He's like the Roman Reigns at this point. Like he just doesn't lose.
he's the
That-
shit, man. What are you gonna? I mean, he's awesome. He's one of their best.
But he
He's
needs to
literally the
lose a match,
cornerstone
though.
of AEW.
He needs
Yeah,
to lose
that's
a
what I'm
match.
saying.
That's shit.
Don't look at me
Because
like that.
not to spoil
He's the
Collision, but
best.
He's
someone
one
else
of
lost.
their best. He's one of their best. I said.
Not to spoil
Yeah.
Collision, but someone lost that I was happy with that they lost. But it is what it is. What can you do?
Yeah, I saw that loss too. Injured again. Not shocking.
Apparently it's storyline. Apparently it's storyline.
Yeah, apparently it's a work.
Yeah,
'Cause
don't no one say it, but
I
feel like
saw.
everybody
You
knows.
spoiled it now. You spoiled it already. Now
it's everywhere.
I had not heard it until just now.
Oh well.
He's
Sorry.
don't worry about it. One of a loss on Collision.
Oh.
All right, Jay White,
What
Jay
is it?
Lethal. The polls are up, which means it's time to vote. People get into that twitter.com/LWIW and place your vote for this match
Pussy Russell.
coming up.
Friday.
I will say thank you, Dylan, because when I talked to you about doing NordVPN, that's one of the biggest investments I made. Best.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Because
You
Yeah, I
are
need to
very
get into
welcome.
a VPN. Does it
It
work
will
well?
be a proud
It does.
sponsor of us come next year.
it does work.
Yeah, we got 2 big sponsors coming next year, and I'm very excited. Possibly 3. One of them being food, which is
One of
very
them,
exciting.
I'm not
Will
going to
you be
spoil
eating
it,
more
but I
pickles?
do.
Always excited. You guys
I'm
always
not
love
gonna-
food. You know what I mean? And that is the best. It's a healthy food, actually. Actually, I should say there's 2 possible healthy foods that's coming. Yes, I know. We're switching it up and going up a notch and trying to not.
So they must have
look
paid
8
you a
months
lot of money
pregnant
because you
anymore.
don't eat healthy. They must have paid you a
so-
lot of money because you don't eat healthy.
I may have my first sponsor coming up very soon. The way
Yeah.
it's looking. I may have my first
So-
sponsor by 2024.
Yeah,
I'm
very
excited.
exciting stuff. So
Because it looks like I might be partnered with WWE. Because you know, like some people get partnered with them.
I hope you get it.
Like they partner people for like WWE shop, like the one that you have. I think I'm gonna end up getting partnered because I do get a lot of their merch. Like I always be plugging their stuff. So
Yeah, because you're a shill and you spend all your allowance on their merchandise.
no, I really don't. I really just use.
You should
I
just
use
tell them how
like
much
probably.
of a Dana Brooke fan you are, and they'll probably give you it like day one. Be like, look, guys, I was your biggest fan for the one person that you let go.
They're gonna say who? Oh, she doesn't.
Right.
Who?
Who?
Hey, but guess what? Guess if WWE's not gonna do it, Impact is gonna get some more money because
There you go.
she's going there.
There you go.
I gotta get some Impact merch. I gotta
Hey.
get some AEW merch. I gotta get some New Japan merch if they have any.
Pro Wrestling Tees probably has all.
Dude, I literally.
Why is
counted
he
my-
yelling?
Roddy.
That's his shtick.
That's his gimmick.
his
It's
gimmick.
over, bro. It's over.
Yeah.
This is the best Roderick Strong ever.
Samoa. Yeah, he's great.
Dylan.
Here are the minions right here. 3 of the minions.
I literally counted my pro wrestling
Dylan.
key
I would
collection.
just yell at your name like that every time I see you.
Renee!
I have over 30 shirts of wrestling shirts. Over 30
And you don't even
wrestling
go
shirts.
outside 30 days a year.
I don't.
You don't even leave the house. You got 30
I don't.
shirts.
He would go out for 30 minutes. Let alone 30 seconds.
You can wear them online. No, you can wear them online. We're seeing the shirts now.
Exactly. I don't go
Hey,
out.
man.
I'm not an outdoorsy person. I'm sorry.
Clearly.
I know, Leo. It's okay. We're wrestling fans. We don't have time. It's too much
What are
wrestling.
you
to
talking
watch.
about?
Just in
I'm
the house
outside
watch
like
wrestling.
6 days a week.
That's because you
It's only
work.
one day a
Dude,
week where I
Best
hibernate.
friend by
There's only one day out of the week I end up
Dylan,
going
if you didn't
outside,
have
and that's
to
on a
work, you would
Saturday.
only leave your house for food.
Oh my god.
I am right. I
He can
would be.
walk.
That's all I'm saying. Hey,
Like I
man,
literally just got some
Come on,
new shirts. I
Dylan.
got some Rhea Ripley shirts. I got a new Liv Morgan shirt back there.
You need to wear that live shirt at the Rumble.
He broke.
I have two. I have the one that the first one
Oh,
she had.
no more,
and
no
the new
more
one.
wheelchair.
I love
I
Roddy.
like how he gets out the wheelchair, whoops ass, and then gets back in like he's hurt.
Yeah.
It is pretty entertaining. I never knew he had this much charisma. I'm very pleased.
It's a Christmas miracle. Did you hear one of them say that shit? It's a
What,
Christmas
what, were they,
miracle.
what did they say in November? They were like, no neck November.
Yeah, no neck, no. A lot of people
Oh,
took that
man.
personally, you know?
It was pretty funny, man. And then you see people in the
But
crowd with neck
I might
braces
get,
on.
but I
Yeah.
might be getting some new shoes this weekend, man. I might give me some new shoes. I haven't got a pair of shoes in a minute.
Yeah, you the money man. over
Listen,
there.
listen.
Go there
Hey,
with the cane
Moneymaker
on,
Joe, why don't
go
you
there.
send some money our way and try to get us some new sneakers too? I'm a 10.
So me and you are pretty much the same size then.
Yeah, so
Who was
whatever
that-
ones
who
that
was
you're
that
not
wonderful
using, you know,
lady
hand me
sitting right
downs, you could just toss them this way. You could toss them to East Quad. Pop them over here. There it is, Santa Man,
Santa hat.
Santa Asa.
Hey, you better ask Santa.
Sinasa. Santa and Asa. Sinasa.
I don't want to be Sinasa.
Sinasa. Yep, that's your name now. You got Sinasa.
I don't want to be Sinasa. Sounds like a pop star.
Well, you're a
All
pop
right,
star.
up
You're a pop star
next,
in our
Swerve
eyes.
Strickland versus Mark Briscoe.
Swerve winning.
You are a
Yep.
pop star in our eyes.
So it'll probably be Moxley and Swerve in the semifinals.
Which means it's time to do the polls. Everybody, get up on Twitter right now. LWIW podcast.
I do love that Brody King is dominating this tournament, as he should be, because he's like bigger than everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice surprise. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Those are the two that I'm getting. I'll send it to you, Brian.
Oh,
Those are
okay.
the two. I'm gonna get them Saturday. Saturday.
No, this time of year, where everyone shills you to get you to spend money on them when they don't really say much to you all year.
Dude,
it's very
I
goofy.
have people literally wish me happy birthday that I haven't heard from it in over 10 years.
And
You know
then
what Leo reminds
that's when
me
you
of?
respond to the cash. You just respond with your cash app. Don't even respond. Just respond with your cash app.
Leo right now reminds me of the guy that saves his money from like January to December, blows it all in December, right? Rocks the whole outfit for December, January, realizes tax season's coming up in April, goes, shit, I gotta sell some of this shit. All right, sell some of this shit, and then
pretty
cops
much,
it all back again in
I
May.
already kind of looked into it. I'm gonna be getting back actually, so
Finally, that's nice.
I'm getting back actually, so
Yeah,
That's
Leo's
good.
a working man now. Leo's a working man now. He's good for it.
That's awesome. You want to
Yeah,
give back
so-
some of the stuff over this way too? We could all use some of that money.
I'm probably not making as much as y'all are.
I'm not gonna put it past me if I make
than
$1.
am.
Trust me, when you get older, you only make less because you're
Yeah.
spending
Yeah,
more. You're
that
spending more.
part.
Yeah.
When you got kids, you got a wife at home.
No,
Well, when you
probably
get
got one on the
kids,
way.
you get actually more.
look, don't grow up
true.
too fast. Like I tell the kids, stay young.
I got my age. I'm only 23. I'm my Jordan year right now.
It's
I'm in
not,
my
it's
Jordan
not
year.
worth it. It's overrated. Don't do it.
And 24, you're gonna have Jordan's back.
They want to get their first job as soon as they turn 15. I'm like, don't do it. It's the worst idea ever.
Yeah.
My advice to my kids: wait till you finish high school. Just do school.
Tribal
first.
Chief
Focus
is
on
on.
school.
Why is Tony
Tribal-
Khan fighting
Tribal
Shaq
Chief
with
is
no
on.
build up? Why?
I don't.
They just randomly throwing it out.
Yes, I hate that.
Wait,
But
what
then
did what are
We're
I
talking
heard
about Tony Stone
Tony's-
and Sky Blue. Like that feud hasn't been
Oh.
built up whatsoever. They could have built it
it's
up. But they
just
just did it random.
it's just a
it's
TV
just
match.
my normal weekly AEW Women's Division rant. Why is there no build up or no story to these matches? That's all I'm gonna say. I
For a
won't go too
second,
deep.
I'm still delayed, damn.
bro. What? I'm stupid. I thought this was Adam Cole right here.
Dylan, you
seen the
taking
man-
one with me tonight, man? It's
See
Wednesday.
the bun?
You taking
No,
one
I'm
with
good.
me?
I'm good. I appreciate it. I
Oh,
can't. No, I can't. I got work tomorrow.
So do I.
Saturday, I can.
I'm not watching a tape show.
MJF.
We watch it every week. It's a tape
I
show
might
every
watch
week.
But it's
NXT.
mostly
I might watch NXT. If anybody wants
That's-
to join me,
that's
you know where to
what
find
I'm
me.
Hangman.
what is the card for that show?
I got
see
you.
Wesley's face.
I got you. I'll do it.
Dismemberment and disappointment.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Come on now. Like I know you like that's your thing. You like to piss on WWE, but come on now. Not everything's bad.
You see the
Just
guy
mention-
that's on your TV screen right now?
Just
You see the
mention
guy
CM
with
Punk.
the scarf and
I'm
the
seeing.
belt?
I'm seeing.
And that guy that's in that movie called Iron Claw?
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing.
MJF.
All I'm seeing. I'm not seeing MJF. Unfortunately, I'm literally seeing Hangman.
I love seeing Dylan get pissed off about WWE. It's awesome.
He's never happy about WWE. That's the problem.
I hate WWE.
I love it. I love it.
Oh Lord.
Love
I
it.
wish I didn't. I'm not trying to hate, but I mean I do.
So do you guys? Well, since you guys hate it, and I'm kind of in the middle. Do you think you've seen a difference since Triple H has taken over?
Yes.
We were talking
No.
about that on the last podcast, and no, like I don't get what the big deal is. Why why people
Garbage.
make a big deal?
I feel like the thing is,
Yeah.
I think the big thing is people have been dealing with Vince for so long and have to deal with this crappy booking and things aren't really being taken serious. There's no emphasis on these different stars. There's no stars being built up, and we've kind of been seeing a little bit of it.
So when we all first got into wrestling with WWE, Vince was in charge then too. I mean,
Yeah,
it's not
I'll admit it. He's gave us some good stuff, but like over the last decade, not so
Mhm.
much.
Vince gave good characters. He didn't give good stories all the time. Like
Yeah.
the Roman Reigns, the John Cena, the Undertaker.
Oh my god, MJF versus Hangman? No
He
shot.
made them
No,
larger than
brother.
life.
No.
That's what he did.
Yeah, I mean Triple H. I see he uses different people, but I don't think they use
He
them
uses
well.
people, but he doesn't get them over because people don't know who they are.
Right?
Like,
Yeah,
it kinda
yeah.
depends on who they
Especially like the guys and gals from NXT. And the problem is they don't know who you are before you get there. And when you get to the main, they're gonna be like, "Who are you?"
Yeah, and that's the problem. It's like a lot of people just don't know who
Well,
I
it's
told
like
myself,
they've
are.
had
'Cause
stories just fall flat. Like they don't let the stories finish or wrap up in any kind of like satisfying
yeah,
way. They just kind of let them
Yeah.
hang there until they slowly dry up and decay.
Look at
like
the
the bloodline. I
Like
mean,
the
which
Bloodline.
which was a great story. I mean, I was all
I feel
all
like
about it.
the problem was they did. If I know people are gonna have to say, well, Cody should have won. I feel like he could have, because of the way it looks now, and I look back on it, I feel like it would have been made more sense if they would have had dropped the title on him back
It's
then.
my responsibility now.
But I do like how he has less matches on the pay-per-views, how they're shorter. That's the best thing. That's
Yeah.
the best thing. They're like
It is.
takeovers. It's like 3 hours max.
And if you were talking to me about the card.
Reach for the sky, boy.
So the
So
card.
I got Mark winning this.
I
You
think
got
Swerve.
Mark beating Swerve Strickland.
I do.
Are
I'm
you
feeling
out
upset.
of your mind? How many Swedish fish did you eat today? My
Today,
I'm about to eat
God.
meatball.
Zero. Swedish
Well, that's
fish.
probably why you're thinking this fucking wild, bro. Get some Swedish fish in you, and you'll realize that you voted incorrectly.
I don't know. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Wow. How could you disrespect Prince Nana and them?
I'm right here.
I'm taking a shot for Dylan, everybody, since he's not drinking tonight, since he's being a pussy. I got work tomorrow. So do I.
are we gonna get MJF versus Hangman?
It seems that way.
Yeah, go ahead.
I
Leo,
like
what's up?
Swerve's new
You were
theme.
saying. You were asking me what was the card for NXT.
Yes,
We got Lexus King. If you know who that is,
that is the former Brian Pillman Jr.
him versus Carmelo Hayes.
Okay, we know who's winning that match. Lexus King.
A steel cage match between Kiana James and Roxanne Perez.
Look at that. A woman's match without a title with the actual story. I'm sure Roxanne Perez is going to win as Dylan dances. I like this.
I think Kiana wins and Roxanne
Yo,
goes
meeting
to
these
winner.
guys on Friday was so fucking cool. It was so fucking cool.
That's right. You
Like,
did meet
my
them.
God. Prince Nana
Yeah.
was the best. I walked up to him. I was like, we were in the backstage area, right? Hallway. And I was like, no. And he turned around. I started dancing at him, like walking towards him. And he started doing the same shit to me, too.
I just love
But
how
then when we
Swerve comes
finally-
out and doesn't pay him any mind. It's just, he just
when,
walks
when,
away.
he, when we dapped each other up, he goes, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, my name is." And then I had to like explain everything. Dude, it was so funny.
And then the next match we got was a match that was originally supposed to be Wesley, but he's injured. So Dominic Mysterio versus Dragon Lee for the North American Championship.
What are they going to do with that match? I'm intrigued.
Ray is there. Ray is going to be at Dragon Lee's corner. So
have you
Santos
have you
will
seen
probably-
have you seen you've heard of the Iron Survivors,
In
right?
Connecticut?
Yeah, they did it last year. Yeah,
So we have Braun Breaker.
Ooh,
Why is he not on the main roster? But go ahead.
Trick Williams,
he's trash.
Tyler Bate,
Trash.
Dominic Dijakovic,
Straight
and Josh
garbage.
Briggs.
Basura.
I think
women.
Bate wins the men.
And Trickety
Women's.
Trick is a big old trick to the garbage can.
We got the women's. Tiffany Stratton,
Garbage.
Blair Davenport.
Stop, Dylan.
Straight trash.
Who else have we got in here? Last
NXT
Legend.
garbage.
Lash Legend, Kalani
NXT
Jordan.
the past
and-
2 Tuesdays
Alan
put me
Hillis.
to sleep.
Aren't bad.
And then the
I
main
will say
event
this, though.
for the
Go
NXT
ahead.
Championship, Ilya Dragunov versus Baron Corbin.
Okay, yeah, that's going to put you to sleep. But anyway, I
The
will
past,
say-
two,
It was
the past 2 Tuesdays,
Andy Dragunov
I had to
versus
watch
Baron Corbin.
NXT for a review, and I went to sleep both times. Woke up and
Listen,
realized that I was watching USA Network, and it was Law and Order SVU instead.
listen.
Completely
That is-
blew through
That
in
may
2
be
hours
the
of
worst
NXT.
main event of 2023. That may be the worst main
Still-
event of 2023.
And Dylan, you missed what's it called? Lash
I
Legend
missed
power
everything.
slamming Otis.
So if she can power slam Otis, that means Rhea can take a RKO, right?
Thank
Yeah.
you. I literally said that. I was calling. I was rating when Randy came out. Literally, the Monday Night Raw, and they had that stare between her and Rio. I just said, Randy, just do what you do best. You've done it to everybody. You've done it to Stephanie. You've done it to Nia Jax. You just know how to RKO a woman and put her in her place. Please do it. And they didn't do it.
Nah,
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Randy decided to restrain himself and just say, "Daddy's back."
Dude, look at me. I'm a guy that doesn't know how to restrain myself. If I'm a wrestler, and you get him,
how many times did DM Dana Brooke? 7? Just today.
I only did that for a birthday. Come on.
I appreciate it. I wish you were in it though.
I did see that the Thick Keita Lyons is back, by the way.
Yeah, she is.
Yep.
And boy, oh boy.
Also, another person who will be back.
I want to drop the big rig.
By what's it called? From PW Insider, Cora Jade is expected at Deadline.
To do what? Put the ring
She's gonna come back.
Show off her new implants. I mean, show off her new ability.
What is she supposed to put the ring together?
She what's it called? I think they had like a QR code that like
this is AEW time. The fuck we talking about WWE shit for?
I was just curious because they got a show on Saturday.
Nah, we were just talking about the card for Deadline.
So basically, that is the worst main event of 2023. You can at me, you can tweet me. That is
I
the worst main
mean,
event of 2023.
yeah.
I had to say the men and women's war games and Survivor Series is pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Nah,
forget the surprises. I'm just talking about the actual show itself.
Yeah, the men's war games match was not good.
The men's was
I
bad.
think the
I like the
men's
women's
war
better.
games was
the women's
fine.
was way better.
I just
the
think
women's
the
was more
problem
fluent and paced well.
The women actually used weapons. That was the only exciting part.
The problem is if you've seen one War Games match, you've seen them all. It's nothing you're not ever going to not see. You've seen everybody jump off the cage. You've seen Eel put a trash can on herself or do a moonsault. You've seen people go through tables. It's nothing new.
You know what I'm excited for? I'm going to let Asa talk about it, but I'm going to say this now. This Sunday's watch along with Abdullah the Butcher is going to be fucking fire. Asa, it's all you, baby.
Yeah, Sunday at 1:00, we are doing a watch along, retro watch along of NWA Starrcade '83. It's the 40th anniversary of it. And the main event is Ric Flair versus Harley Race for the world title in a steel cage. Also has Greg Valentine versus Roddy Piper in a dog collar match.
An awesome dog collar match.
Awesome match, very bloody. Also, as Dylan said, has Abdullah the Butcher versus Carlos Colon. Several other matches too. But yeah, we're going way back. Starrcade '83. Sunday at 1:00 on No Bones About Wrestling YouTube channel.
We're going so far back, the dinosaurs were the only people in attendance.
Brian, you said that's going to be a boring main event.
Nice.
I agree with you. That's a boring main event. Corbin is boring. Bro, you know what's going to be worse? You know what's going to be worse, Brian? If they pull a swerve and
rewatching Survivor Series, yeah, for sure. That could definitely be worse.
No, if Corbin wins the NXT Championship, I'm turning it off.
Not against Ilya, no, God.
He has beaten Ilya. I'll give him his props, but he ain't. If he wins the NXT Championship, I don't know what I'll do.
The thing is, I could see Tyler Bate winning the Iron Survivor challenge, and
I was gonna say Trick. It's between Trick and
Dijak.
Tyler and Trick are my top two.
I would say Tyler, just because I want to see Tyler Bate versus Ilya.
Oh, shit.
I would totally want to see Tyler versus Ilya.
Where the fuck was that shit in House of Glory? You had a regular good ass match with Mike Bailey. You didn't do any of that wild shit over there.
It's an indie show. He wasn't making his bucks. This is
no, fuck that. You should have went to House of Glory, dude. Charles Mason and Carlos Ramirez bladed each other, choked each other out with chains in the middle of the ring, with hung themselves over the ropes and like choked them out, kind of like how Moxley was done and everything. Then they went to the side where they were having the meet and greet in the beginning of the show, like before the actual show started. He hit Carlos. Carlos was on the floor, went all the way up to the rafters, and then jumped off of the rafters onto the fucking guy from like 8 feet.
Oh,
dude,
so he did Kevin Owens. So he did what Kevin Owens did.
Yo, it was so wild. Well, if you ever come to New York, we're gonna make sure we get you to a House of Glory show.
I would love
$20.
to. I would love to.
You go in there and you have a fucking ball.
How much is it?
$20.
You said 20? That's not bad.
No,
I never been to an indie show, by the way.
dude,
Me either.
it's
But-
so much
Neither have I.
fun.
But I have a promotion.
Yeah,
There's a promotion down here, right? It's a indie wrestling promotion, right, Byron? And the owner of the promotion actually follows me.
And loves
I mean,
Dana Brooke as
my
well.
ultimate dream would to be a wrestling commentator or do creative. I mean, I don't know. I might
I
suck
think
at
my
it. but
biggest
I think I'm
dream
okay at it.
Yo,
is.
me and Byron recreate AEW. Let's get it.
Hey, would
I
y'all
fix it night one.
let me, be like the first YouTuber? Like, like they have those
No.
different special attractions for one-off
No.
matches? Come
Not
on.
at all.
Let me
No.
change
Nah,
my
you're a
dream.
Dana Brooke fan. Not at all. And you
I
disrespected
would have you
MJF.
be-
Not at all.
Remember when Reggie would accompany Nia Jax and Shayna? You would be that to Dana Brooke.
Why? I don't want to do that. Why did you do me like that?
That's it.
Actually, I'm
That's
pretty
a
sure.
That's my
I'm pretty
job.
sure he was like.
That's-
I'm pretty sure Reggie was
that's
like
your
that for
job,
Dana
dude.
too.
What?
That
What?
is your
That's
job.
my creative. for you.
Leo's just Reggie.
So I want to be the Logan Paul of your company.
You
the
mean the
Logan Paul
joke
of your
of the company? No, you could be Reggie of the company, buddy. At least that way you get a little respect out of you.
But
Nah.
So
if
no
I'm
way.
pretty much just the
ever-
guy
We'll
that's
give you
there.
your own belt. We'll give you your own belt. And you know what? You know what'll be really funny? You know what'll be really, really funny? Your opponents are the micro wrestlers. Or the little people wrestlers.
Oh no!
That's
That's
who
gonna
you
make
have
me
to
look like
fight.
a douche. People are gonna be thinking I'm a douchebag.
Dude, you get your ass kicked and
I'll
pissed
start a
upon.
promotion to do that. We'll have a handicap match: Leo versus two little people.
Why
I
would y'all
would
do me like that?
die. I would die. Let's go. Let's get that going. I'm gonna make a
Y'all just-
petition. We're gonna
I
get
was
like
literally-
$5 per entry. $5 per entry. We're
Bro,
gonna get that promotion and match
I-
going.
I want it to be the Chris Danger of your.
Yeah, you're
your
just gonna
company.
be in
a-
danger when all those micro people beat the living shit out of you. That's what you're
Why
gonna
y'all
be.
doing me like
You're
that? Y'all
gonna
just
be,
want-
you're gonna be in danger.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
I literally want to be a special attraction, possibly, and be a YouTuber and come on your show and actually wrestle for your
If
company.
you wrestle 4 matches out of the year of micro wrestlers, I'll consider it. And
Dude,
one is a
what
hell in
if
a
I-
cell.
What if I wanted to?
Gotta come
What's it
back
called?
when the
Same
little
with
people
you.
come back.
Same with you.
Oh,
You would
Wolf.
get misted by Julia Hart and take my
Yeah,
name called.
yeah. Only if your wife says it's okay. If she says it's all right, then you're allowed it.
You have to take a crotch shot and a mist to the face
Me
and a
fucking-
moonsault.
fucking-
Y'all
Crotch
really,
Yes.
shot.
Yo, we're gonna be booking the extreme rules.
no,
of
'cause-
AEW.
no, y'all want me to be a jobber. I don't appreciate that.
What
I
did
ain't
I
trying to be
just
no
say?
jobber.
I
If
didn't say you'd be
you
a
come
jobber, I just
on,
said you would
you
accompany
have to
Dana Brooke.
wrestle 4 matches out of the year. They
You
could
would be her
spread out.
James Ellsworth. Maybe that's better.
2 of them have to
I have a
be
chin though.
in extreme rules matches. One is a hell in a cell, but the cell is the size of the micro wrestlers. Okay, it's
So Leo has to like
or
duck.
submission
It's like
only.
What do I
You
look
can't
like?
escape the cell. It's not how that works. All right. The other one is a false count anywhere match. Dude, you know how much people would pay to see? I would if I run the company, I'd pay on my own fucking venue a ticket to watch this shit front and center.
We go. Bam.
So people are paying to see me get my butt kicked by little guys.
4 times
should
out
be
of the year. The
killing.
rest of the year, you're gonna do really good. We're gonna get you really good, but 4 times out of the year, you're getting your ass kicked.
Who do you think I am, Sami Zayn? With Johnny Knoxville?
Hey,
Who do you
no
think I am?
dissing my goat. No dissing my
Who do you
goat,
think I am?
Sammy.
Who do you think I am?
No
ain't doing
dissing
that.
Sammy allowed here.
Dude, if I'm gonna
He's
do some
my
matches with those
goal.
guys,
Dude,
I'm gonna do
if
some matches
I
with those guys.
if I walked in and Byron goes, "We got the cell for Leo," and I go, "All right," and he got together that little action figure Hell in a Cell toy thing, and that was a fucking
Dude, no, you know what you need to be doing? You know what you need to do if you want to do those matches? You need to be building me up as being one of the top heels in your company.
I would die.
What's
I
that?
would be like, I can't
That's-
wait for Leo
And Asa would
to
agree.
come in there.
If you're gonna have me in these type of matches with midgets, you should be
Hey,
booking me to be
little
like the top heel
little
and
people.
beating up little people
They're
because
not
people are
midgets,
going to
they're
be
little
booing me out the
people,
building.
All right, damn it.
I do agree. I do
I
agree.
If
Like,
I
if I'm
were
getting booed out
to
the building being the
wrestle
biggest heel,
somebody, I would wanna wrestle
You're
that.
wrestling your wife for the house. It's
Listen, you take
custody
a
of the
crotch
house.
shot and miss to the face. That's what you get. It's on the sheet.
It's custody of the house.
No,
The
but
house and the
I
cat.
mean, I wanna I would totally wanna wrestle that that indie guy that does like Michael Jackson like
impressions.
Yeah,
No, you know who I got for you, Wolf?
he sounds fun.
I would love to see that match. We got Leo
I got-
versus two little people, and Wolf versus the Michael Jackson wrestler.
Yeah,
Wait,
we got
he gets a
fucking
better
card
opponent than me.
right here.
Guess
Sounds like a
and
good
Al
card.
Jackson.
I got someone for Wolf as well. Guy goes by the name of Sweet Cheeks. He comes out and he throws candy into the crowd. Absolutely, you're wrestling Sweet Cheeks night one.
You know what you should be doing with me, Dylan? Instead of having me face midgets, why don't you have me face women, intergender matches?
How about little people, women?
There you go. Two better than one. There
We'll
you go. Kill two birds with one stone.
Little people
women's
intergender
wrestling.
matches.
There.
We'll dress them up like two
Good.
little Dana Brooks.
I want
You'll love
everybody
it.
in the chat right now, if we think that this is the first match of the first season of Dylan and Byron's Wrestling School of Hard Knocks, give me a hell yeah in the damn chat.
Because if you guys have me in the,
we're getting
the
a
Dana Brooke
petition going.
costumes, I'm gonna be promoting on the crowd because y'all think it's funny, huh? Y'all want to call me Trump, don't you?
Micro
And I just started
wrestling,
beating them the crap
micro
out of this so they
wrestler
can come back up and win.
intergender matches in a toy Hell in a Cell with Leo, and then in a triple threat, Sweet Cheeks Wolf and the guy who dresses up as Michael Jackson. I'm dead. That's our main event. Is that triple threat match?
Walmart puts up these ads online where it's like a series of like things that are suggested for you.
Why can't you just
For
have
me
to be a
to
perfectly
suggest
sized Hell in a Cell?
wrestling ring playset.
I'm not going to be.
I will buy that.
Lariat.
Dude, I'm not gonna.
Come on.
I'm not gonna be in a Hell in a Cell kid size. I actually want to be in an adult size because
You will throughout the rest of the year, but 4 matches out of the year, you gotta wrestle intergender, micro, super wrestlers, super brawlers.
I don't know if you. I really don't know if you want to do that because if that's just gonna be a bloodbath.
For you?
No, for them.
Dude, you're losing these matches.
You do realize
I'm booking you to lose.
No.
So 4 times of the year you booking me to lose.
You're losing. You have an 0-4 streak every year to start off, automatically, and the rest of the year you got to show us that next year can be opposite. But guess what? No, it's not. It's always going to be 0-4.
So you're telling me my career is going to be based up is losing every match in my career?
No,
just the 4 matches. Just the 4 matches against the midgets.
Out of 365 days, you lost. The other matches will build you up to be a strong superstar. But when you get
just lose to the midgets.
When you lose a belt or something like that, these are house shows that you're losing. You're not losing on main shows. You're not losing on television.
Nah. People gonna be
maybe one of them you will lose on television. Maybe one.
Copyright on the last moment.
Dylan.
But
what if
Swerve wins? I knew it.
Dylan, if I have a girlfriend, what am I supposed to tell her when I go
tell
home?
her, hey, sweetheart, I'm losing 4 times out of the year, 1 time on television in a micro brawler match, in a Hell in a Cell toy match.
I don't think I would be allowed home. I don't think I'll be welcome back home after the show.
Damn, Briscoe eliminated.
At least let me at least win one of them.
No.
Yeah.
Let me at least win one, and it's a situation.
He can't make it now.
He's
the first one eliminated.
Dude, we're making you over.
Wait.
We're making you into a superstar. You're losing to win the crowd.
But I want to be a heel, not a face.
Well, 1 year you'll be a heel, but you'll still lose 4 times out of the year as a heel.
Yeah, when you're smacking those 2 little women's heads together, you'll be a heel. Don't worry about it.
Exactly. You're gonna look good, but you're going to lose.
I don't want to lose clean. I'd rather lose just by shenanigans. By a low
Leo,
blow.
first we would, like Dylan said, we would build sympathy for you as a lovable baby face, and it would drive you to insanity that the people aren't not only supporting you but subscribing to your YouTube. You would then have a vicious
Dude,
heel
you have
turn.
no idea. You at the end of the year, you're gonna come to me and go, Dylan, you know, I bitched and complained
Look, I wouldn't
so
even help you
much
out.
about
You
this
could-
whole
you could put
idea.
me-
And
I
guess
would
what?
take a bump
This
at the
idea was
announce
so
table.
good.
You could
and
knock me
so
off commentary,
genius.
put me through the announce table, and that could be your
Dude,
heel.
you're
turn.
gonna be
There you go.
asking to be put through spots that we have to say no to you to.
Then you could be our Logan Paul in about 2 years.
2 years.
I mean, I like that idea. It's just the fact that I know if I'm a wrestler.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's 4 losses. It's 365 days. It's 4 goddamn losses. Suck it
think
up.
about this.
Suck it
think
up,
about this.
baby. Suck it up.
Could you
Suck
let me
it up,
finish?
sweet cheeks. You lose it 4 times.
MJF versus the Minion.
Dylan, you know what I was thinking, right? I was about to say I was going to add a twist. What if I'm a babyface, right? Until I have that midget match, and I'm so embarrassed that I lost that match. No, think about this, Byron. When you think this would be a good idea? If I'm
Little
a babyface,
people.
right? Asa,
Little people.
No. If I'm having this match with the little people, right? And I'm a
Right.
babyface going into it, I lose.
All right,
and I'm
hold
embarrassed,
on.
and I
We gotta
turn
put
heel
this
afterwards.
conversation on pause. Because now the minion match is happening. Hold on. And this is going to be micro brawlers.
But yes, I would love to work in a wrestling promotion.
Yeah, me.
Oh
me,
boy!
Well, let's
You know what
start
I'm
one.
thinking?
All right,
All right,
Time to
bet. We're
see.
starting one.
I would
What if
love
we-
to start one. I just know it takes a lot of money that I don't have.
Yeah.
What
The
if we
ring's only
started
$4
off?
grand. We could come up with
Okay.
$4 grand.
Okay. All right. What else do we need though?
We need
We can
wrestling.
stream it on
Licensing.
YouTube. We can stream it on YouTube. So there's the
Yep.
there's the
And a
visibility.
location.
A ring and a location. Yeah.
What if we
Ring,
were to do one?
location, licensing.
And we need wrestlers. You got to pay the wrestlers.
Hey, I'm one of your wrestlers, so hey.
Well, Leo, we could pay you in Roblox, and you'll be fine.
I don't play Roblox.
Uh-oh.
I ain't 5 years
Pay you in
old no more.
Roblox.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Hey,
you in
23.
Roblox.
Oh,
Oh, no!
Hey, money.
How do you do my champ like that?
What do the kids play now? Fortnite.
Uh-oh.
We'll pay you in Call of Duty.
Joe's
Hey,
in the
what is
ring
What are the
by
what are the
himself.
small people
You gotta
play
pay money,
with?
man.
like, what's
Uh-oh.
You gotta pay
But
money.
yeah,
Uh-oh.
we would probably bring like a cruiser. I would have a cruiserweight division. We'd put you in a cruiserweight division.
No
I'm not a
way. Is it
cruiserweight.
actually?
You're under
MJF?
205, right?
No way.
I mean, yeah, but I prefer to be with the bigger guys.
No way. It's
We'll
Plus, I
get
can
you
bulk
the
up, I think.
bigger
You gotta crawl
little
before
people.
you walk, big
Oh.
dog.
Yeah, dude.
I mean-
you understand? We're nobody right now. We're all nobody.
Oh no!
I'm genuinely curious.
But think about it. I wouldn't be mad at being in the cruiserweight. But I was saying I would be like that cruiserweight that can win the world championship.
Listen, Leo, you would have to trust our creative. You know you would be in good hands.
Oh my
I trust
god!
y'all, but
Don't say it. If you're already watching it, don't say it.
Yeah, if
Do
you say
they
it, let me know
announce
so
who
I
the
can
devil
leave.
is?
Let me know they're not going to announce who the devil is, but they're probably going to unmask some minions. But if they do, just let me know so I can leave.
Did they unmask the minions?
Yeah, just let me know.
No.
So I can
Do
leave.
not see it.
I didn't
No.
see it yet. I
So
didn't see anything yet.
the men surrounded Joe in the ring.
Yeah, we saw all that.
Yeah, and then they disappeared, and they showed the devil, and then they showed MJF knocked out.
All right,
with
so
the-
you're caught up to the way we're caught up.
yeah.
Yeah. So MJF was
Okay.
out cold. Wow! Oh my
I
god!
already have my gear picked out. So yeah, you
Well,
already
we got
know.
your gear picked out too.
So
Trust
I'm
me.
not. No. Let
do
me
you
charge
mean?
my own gear.
What do you mean?
I'm
What kind
in
of gear
charge
do
of
you
my own
have?
gear, dude.
What are
I
you gonna
can
wear?
literally-
Like a tutu?
No.
Oh,
Who do you think I am, Quincy Elliott or Velveteen Dream? I'm not none of those guys. I'm gonna be
You don't
coming out
want
dressing
to
like
be any of those guys. You don't want
Exactly.
to be any of those guys. Even though I did
I
love,
feel
love
like
me some
if-
Velveteen Dream.
You want to know what my gear would look like though?
Trey.
I can literally show you. I have one of my favorite wrestlers has like my favorite gear, and I would literally have some type of inspired type of gear.
Find out who Cody's gets his gear from. He said it in one of his things.
I would get my
follow her
gear.
on Twitter.
Do you?
Yeah, and on Instagram. She's awesome. She used to work for AEW, but then she
Yeah.
went to WWE.
Yeah, she went with Cody to WWE.
Yeah.
I think my favorite 3 gears.
That's
this is
loyalty.
Crazy.
That's loyalty.
Sometimes I like the attires that don't look like you're trying to do too much, like the Jey Uso type of attire. He's not doing
So
too
like
much, but he looks
sweatpants
like
and a
he's ready
hoodie?
to fight. Yeah. Or I would go with the John Moxley type of attire.
Oh, just covered in blood?
No, pretty much me just coming out in jeans and my suits.
Are you doing the John Cena jorts? You putting the jorts
No.
on?
Yes, let's get him in shorts. Let's get him in shorts.
Wouldn't it be harder to wrestle in jeans?
Absolutely, but
Hey,
let's get him in
Has
shorts.
to be. Has to be.
Hey, I already would have my shirt made. It's the
All
chosen
right, hold
one, 'cause I have that
on.
logo.
We're back.
Oh, it's a replay.
I'm still delayed. I'm still in the Olive Garden commercial.
Olive Garden.
Have you guys seen
We got
the new
Alfredo
GTA?
breadsticks now.
Have you guys seen the
We
new
can try an
GTA?
Olive
Trailer?
Yes.
The GTA
Hell
6
yeah.
trailer? No, I haven't.
Bro,
You still haven't
I
watched
don't.
it?
I don't
Can
care
someone
for it.
answer
I
me
don't
this
play
question?
GTA. So
Okay, well,
so
you're
have
going
fun,
to play with
everybody.
me because if it's cross platform and we can play together, I will buy you the game so we can play together, all of us.
Good. Buy a current gen console
Bro,
and we can play
no,
together.
you know what?
First
You know
of
what I
all,
literally,
sir,
you know what I
first of all,
told myself,
sir,
right?
once I'm finished
Hey,
chilling out money
Hey,
for
so you
people
know
I
what's
don't
crazy?
care about,
I
for
watched the
Christmas,
trailer and
I'll buy one.
intrigue, and then as
Alright,
soon as
go
I
ahead.
see where it comes out, bam! I was instantly let down. You
That
could
is
have waited
not
till
No.
next year to do
everyone I
this.
care about.
You could have waited till
2025.
That is a
2024.
joke.
What
You
is
could have
who
waited till
cares if it's
2024
coming out
to release the trailer.
2027? All right, it's gonna be the same goddamn game.
Look,
You're gonna drive around. You're gonna kill a bunch of innocent people. You're gonna have some lame ass story. You can play as a guy or a girl.
Just another day in
Congratulations,
America.
that's
Just
it.
another day in America.
No, but one thing that's so good about them is like the social commentary they do. I mean, those games are legitimately funny, and this one looks to be the best at it.
Yeah, it looks really, really great graphics wise. I did see that.
So
Oh yeah.
one of I don't know if I've talked about it, but I think I saw like one of the theories of who the devil
Alright.
was.
John Moxley needs to go off screen.
What
John
happened
Moxley
with
needs to
him?
get the fuck up out of here. I'm humble before God and my family. Get him the hell up out of here.
I'm still watching.
2 months
right?
ago, he was putting fucking kebab skewers in his goddamn skull. And now all of a sudden he's humbled by God. Give me a damn break. Talk to him, Sway.
Yeah, we should definitely
It's
do that.
not
We should
dance
do
on-
a wrestling-
One
Dance on
of the
Sway.
theories I think was that MJF is the person in the devil mask, and that the other guys are Wardlow, Spears, and FDR.
Yes, next Wednesday.
Awesome.
Nice.
No shot that this devil story ends up in a Pinnacle
coming.
reunion. Surely not. Right? Surely there's no Pinnacle reunion, right?
Possible.
No, Wolf, don't listen to the dirt sheets. It's not an MJF. I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
it's not
know.
MJF. That would be the stupidest thing ever.
Oh, that's who they're.
Could be, but I don't know. Just because.
Just logically, it makes no
Whoa!
sense. Because
Whoa!
Next week, Swerve vs. Moxley. Winner is coming. Yes, sir. That's gonna be a great match.
If Swerve advances next Wednesday,
Swerve and Mox next
I'm
week. Oh my
screaming.
god.
I think it's only right for Swerve to beat Mox. It just
Not
has to happen.
And hold that buckler.
Mox can afford a loss.
Greatest roll of all. So sit back, chin up, and watch for the shoe.
I like AJ Styles gear too, but without the gloves, I would probably have some similar types of that.
You know, AJ Styles, maybe he somehow gets to AEW one day because they have dropped the ball with him. in
Wow.
WWE.
Well, they
Mox
say he's
and
probably gonna come back
Swerve
next week.
Well,
next
they said he's
week.
gonna come back for like a month, but he probably is coming back this week though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Oof.
I love that they've raised the waistline of her trunks.
Alrighty, the polls are up, people. Put your votes in right now. Is Tony retaining, or is it the new and improved dark blue going to get that victory
Tony.
on Tony this
Tony.
evening?
This match should not be happening. It should be a build up, a story, a reason why. I'm curious as though who are they going to have Tony go against because she's beating like everybody.
Julia Hart.
No, Julia has the TBS title.
So what? Merge the titles. Make it one belt.
Serena D.
No, I wouldn't bring D back.
You're in a timeout. You're in a timeout.
Bring D back just to lose. I don't know, man. I don't really know who they have.
Red Velvet.
Stop.
Don't reason why I said that because she did say she's coming back.
Cap.
I would have Serena D maybe work her way back up to maybe a title.
Yeah, Asa, did you know why she hasn't been on TV?
Yeah, she had seizures.
She had a couple of seizures since October, and she's been going to different doctors to see what's going on and see what be treated.
Damn.
And recently, she found out she is cleared to go.
Yep.
I'm shocked Cody Horton's not watching this episode.
I think I do have one person in mind that they could have dethrone Tony once she comes back, which is Hater.
But that's not till January, February. That's another 2 months. We gotta do something with her.
Yeah, so I don't know. Could be Thunder Rosa.
She just won the belt. We don't need to plan her downfall yet.
I agree. I just wanted to have meaningful storylines.
I know. I don't know. I don't know.
Should I call
could be Willow
on the TV?
Maybe Willow. Maybe
Hater at All In.
I think
Hater probably wins the title back
she
at
needs
All
to be
In
built up a little bit more.
Could be, yeah.
I think she needs to be built up before they put that title on her. Because right now,
is girls wrestling.
She could be going after that Ring of Honor championship. I could get winning that. Yes.
There is a Ring of Honor girl that I want to see more of on AEW TV,
Athena.
And that's well, no. Obviously, I want to see Athena, but I also want to see. Well, no.
I want Billy Starks next Friday. If Billy Starks doesn't get that damn belt next Friday, I'm gonna throw hands with Tony Khan. That's bullshit.
Can I come with you?
No, you're fighting those micro brawlers. You got to start training for them. All right. You got to start training for them.
I kind of want to see Layla Hirsch.
They're only going to beat me because you book them. If we're being realistic, they're not going to beat me.
I mean, maybe not for World.
What was the name that made your face go like that, Kay?
Layla Hirsch.
Not against Tony Storm, but I want to see her on AEW TV.
Trish Adora. She's so good.
Trish Adora? Oh yeah.
She's fantastic.
I just at this rate, I want to see all the Ring of Honor girls on AEW
We were
TV.
just talking about earlier this week on a podcast.
I just want all of them on AEW TV at this point.
I might have an answer for you.
Yeah, we can just get rid of Ring of Honor.
I'm a wrestler in your promotion.
Just bring it. Yeah.
And I have a girlfriend or a potential wife. Can't she be my manager?
No.
Because
it's going to change every week. So why am I going to do all this creative work for 1 week and then redo creative work the next week?
What do you mean? So I can't have a woman
the other week. You know how much writing extra that is?
Just get one costume, and all the girlfriends have to be able to fit with a costume.
And then wear a mask, so that way you can change them, and we don't have to worry about who's on there.
Right.
That's your one stipulation.
Yeah.
Costume with a mask, and you can change it every week. You can change it every day for all I care, as long as they fit the costume and fit the mask. And they also have a voice changer.
I have certain things in my contract that need to be met if I'm gonna.
Listen, I'm letting you know that your contract needs. You don't even have a contract, okay? You're not even wrestling for a promotion currently. You're going against 3 people who are putting together micro brawlers, Billie Jean, and a fucking guy named Sweet Cheeks in a wrestling company together via Patreon. And you already have a contract? Get yourself the fuck up out of here. You want a contract? Go wrestle in the indies and come back to us in 2 years and then show us that damn contract. And maybe, just maybe, you and your 70 women can come on and be managers. All right?
There's certain things I need in my contracts.
Listen, you need a ring.
My own gear.
We'll supply you the ring. You want your own gear? We'll give you your own gear.
When Tony
That's
Storm
fine.
gets in the game, it's not timeless Tony Storm.
And then
What?
When she gets in the game, it's
I gotta
not
play.
timeless
I want my own creative freedom
No.
to do
50-50.
and say what I want.
50-50. No, 50-50.
So 50-50, I can go off script if I wanted to.
No, 50-50. You go off the script, you get a fine.
What's up with? Why can't there be a sense of realism? Why
Because
can't
we're on
people just
YouTube, stupid. And then if we go on TNT, I'm not going to spend 20 grand because you decided to drop the F-bomb.
Okay.
And
So what if I
Park
keep it PG?
live television?
What if I say what I want to say in the guidelines of YouTube? But
Can I tell you
PG?
something? If you want, you could wrestle me in any match stipulation, and I'll let you win. How about that? We'll have a whole story where you hate the fact that that the way you were booked for 1 year, and you could go off script that whole entire year with stuff that's already pre-written, and then we can have a match, and I'll put you over. I'll even give you a championship. Hell, I'll even give you creative freedom for 1 whole month.
I still need.
No. That's your contract negotiations. See, a negotiation is where you give and then I give and then we meet in the middle. So if you're not willing to meet in the middle, then guess what? Take your contract, roll it up,
to be in the middle,
put it sideways, and stick it where the sun don't fucking shine. All right.
I do. I'm willing to meet in the middle, but there's different things that we've talked about it. My own gear. You said I'm good with that.
Yeah, that's fine. I have no problem you getting your own gear from one of the many women that you'll have on for God knows what reason. Sure.
Hey, I have my own gear that I simply wear. They wear what they want.
That's fine. You want to wear the same 3 colors for 365? Go right ahead.
And then I like to,
mind you, you also got to get approval from 2 other people.
Asa and Byron.
Do
you agree?
Yeah. What do you think? That I'm the only one?
Yeah, you get your own gear.
Show?
You get your own gear. That's fine.
Course.
I don't care about that gear.
Yeah, you can get your own gear. That's fine.
Do I?
Then you guys don't have to pay for it.
Right.
Correct. We now don't have to pay for it.
He's an independent contractor. That's how it works.
Right.
Exactly.
You have to pay for it out of your own pocket.
No health insurance for you.
No health insurance either.
Oh yeah, there's no health
We
insurance
won't
for you either.
script your promos, but you get bullet points.
Thank you.
Okay,
I can do that.
I'll work with that. I'll even work with that.
See, I'm good with negotiating. See, Dylan's Vince McMahon. It's my way.
Yeah, no, I absolutely am. Because here's the thing: I'll make you feel bad about the contract that you're signing, but at least at the end of the year, you could beat the living shit out of me live, and I'll give you a championship anyway.
He's Vince McMahon, and I'm Triple H. I'm the good guy. I'm good cop. He's bad cop.
Can we?
But the problem is I know I see the full potential in you to be that guy to bring the company to the next level. And if you don't, with all these contract demands, then I don't give a shit how good you are. I'd rather get somebody else for cheaper. It's very simple.
You see,
we would have a great business because Dylan and I would work well together.
All 3 of us.
This may be this may not have
the pro. Ace is the pro. Asa would teach me something.
Ace is going to be your guy to run shit through because he was a manager.
He's like JR, like talent relations and stuff.
Yeah,
I can do that. I can do that.
Yeah,
like
he's our JR. But remember, he still has to make sure it's cool with the both of us as well. So if you go to him and go, hey, I want to do this, and this, and if he goes sure, and Byron says sure, and I say no, it's 2 against 1. As much as I hate it, if 2 people say yes, 1 person says no, it's 2 against 1. But if I say no, Byron says no, and he says yes, it's 2 against 1. If it's 1 and 1 and one's the tiebreaker, that's it.
Now, I don't know if this is allowed on YouTube, but as a storyline, how would you? I don't know if how YouTube, some of the YouTube's guidelines work for wrestling.
Very hard. It's gonna be very, very, very rough.
Yeah, I know that part. So I don't think a romance angle
No.
can happen.
I just realized, Byron, for someone
When we get our first TV deal, yes.
For someone to face Tony, now that she lost the TBS title, Statlander.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Hey,
We
actually,
got
one of
one,
the people in
everybody.
our
We
group,
got
he
one.
actually is a
Ding, ding,
wrestler.
ding.
Hey, Dylan, I'm gonna have to.
Either
if y'all
Thunder
are
Rosa or Statlander, I think. Definitely is.
If you're actually if you guys are full blown with that idea, I actually know somebody that is in my wrestling group, and he's an actual wrestler.
Yeah, and if his demands aren't as demanding as yours are, we'll probably give him more money than you.
No, okay. If you, I'll put it like this:
like
my
I want
only
3
demands,
women each week. I want to make my own gear. I want my own limousine. I want a private jet.
No.
I
Can't
want full
hear me out.
creative
Hear me out. Hear me
control.
out.
I want no. It's
Hear me out.
I
Hear me out.
think.
Hear me out. Only thing I want is my own gear, and I agree with you. And I am meeting you guys there with the bullet points. I'm all for it. Just let me have my own gear.
That's fine. I don't give a shit where you get the gear from. You literally can wrestle in spandex for all I care. I don't care where you get the gear. I will never say no for you getting your own gear. Never. But I will say this. With your gear, I would make suggestions about getting you gear when you turn heel. About things you should add or take away.
Rayho!
If you want to be
Whoa!
If you want to be a babyface in the beginning and then turn heel because of a bad year, fine. But if what you have is a babyface brings a lot of attention and money, fine. But here's the thing: once you become a heel, some of those things are gonna have to get altered.
Dylan.
So okay, so what would
yes, I know. I see Rio.
Yeah.
So if I have some baby face,
Where did she
would
come
you
from?
consider me wearing joggers, heel or face?
It depends on the story. It depends on how we do it first.
Because I'm gonna be wearing joggers and some Air Forces.
Wow. Okay. You know what?
I can't believe it's Rio and Tony Storm.
Just because she's been gone for so long, I'll be interested, I guess.
You put her as your 5th number.
Well,
And
yeah.
They're gonna like.
Well,
Are they
yeah.
gonna build
The
her
other.
up, or
Did
they're
you
gonna-
see everyone lower than her?
Yeah, I saw you put
I
Julia
was-
Hart as number 1, and I go, unbelievable! What a mark! What a mark!
I was like praying that I did not get hater. I'd be actually upset and be like, oh. And then I got Tony. I'm like, okay. Because if it was hater, I would actually like be frustrated with my picks. I'd be like, I'd look like a goofy goober if I got Jamie Hater, but I'm satisfied with my list.
For what?
Going live because she's underage.
But I don't
Hey,
mind
guys.
it. I agree to your terms.
I'm back.
I agree.
Yeah.
Hey, I was wondering where you went.
So
Working,
Wait, who's
business or
live and
what?
underage?
Hey, Queen Mia.
but I put my kids to sleep, so. Hey, Byron.
Who's live and underage?
Oh,
No, it's not like in a dirty way. What
No,
am I saying?
I wasn't thinking that at all.
she's saying one of her
Oh, I-
students got a year-long ban from TikTok because they went live and they're underage.
That's what they get.
Oh,
That's what they get.
damn
Wacky.
kids.
Read terms of service. Read your terms of service.
Serve
people.
that kid right. They don't need to be on TikTok.
Yeah.
They should not be.
But you know what you all should be doing? Getting your votes in right now at twitter.com/LWIW podcast right now for the next match. You're right. I am a goddamn cheap bastard.
Voted
cheap
for
plugs,
Jay
and
Lethal.
this is definitely happening. Absolutely. So get over there right now on Twitter. You got Jay White and Jay Lethal. Of course, Jay White is 88, we'll say 89%. Jay Lethal at 11% and winning this match against Jay White. Of course, we're going to run it down by all of us right now. Who do we have going for this match? We'll start with you, Queen Mia. Jay White or Jay Lethal? Who do you got?
Jay White.
Jay White. Okay. God's favorite.
Bang bang gang. Jay White.
Bang bang gang. Okay.
Jay White.
Jay White. Swedish Fish Asa.
Jay White.
Jay White.
Bang bang.
Jay Lethal. Got it. Whoa.
Crazy.
King Switch. J.A. White.
King Switch.
J.A. White.
That's crazy.
Jay
Dylan.
White,
Man, I can't believe.
Not you putting the black guy with the black guy.
I can't even believe you picked Jay Lethal, even though you're holding a bullet cold glove. Look at that. He's doing it again. Unbelievable. Get him off my screen. All righty. So we got. Oh man, I love picking on Leo.
So does everybody else, apparently.
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. I feel like the fans love it too. Yeah. So no, Leo, that's absolutely what's going to happen. 4 matches out of the year, you're losing to micro brawlers, but guess what? You're going to be at least a superstar. You know what I mean? It's a good give and take.
Are we doing the men or women? Which one we're doing?
It's intergender, small people wrestling, women only.
And meanwhile, I'm fighting. What's his name? Sweet Cheeks and Santana
You're
Jackson.
facing Sweet Cheeks and Michael Jackson Jr. All right, we definitely got Billie Jean knocking on our door.
Oh, they're going on a Canadian tour.
Yeah.
That's
Tony Khan chilling to Canada.
This is so. My next year, right? I have so much stuff going on. Listen.
Who wants to go to Canada with me?
I don't
Take
know.
the drive up, and I'll drive it with you the rest of the way. Or we'll fly it the rest of the way.
No,
we could go see Willie. We could all visit Willie.
Oh my God.
We could all visit Willie. April, May. Let's go for my birthday. Let's go visit Willie in Vancouver, Connecticut.
Oh, in Vancouver.
Vancouver, Canada. And go see our boy Willie. And all rock out with the beavers and the dams with his shit ass internet and hang out in Canada.
I don't want to do anything with any beavers, but I do want to play in the snow. So
by May there will be no snow.
Okay, well then, I don't want to go.
So Dylan,
I don't know, like 10 minutes from there.
So we were talking earlier. You said I do these 4 matches, right? I agree to it. And after that, I pretty much beat the crap out of you.
At the end of the year, correct. Because the last match is going to make you go heel.
I like the turn heel idea, but I mean, you're the one booking it. Hey, you do what you do. But I was going to say, would you think it would be too early for me to do it like this way? If I have a match, the first match, right, with one of the little people, right? That's a woman. And I lose and I turn heel based off being embarrassed. Right? So after the first match, what do you think about me turning heel right after that match?
No.
After my first match, based off me being embarrassed.
Dude, you're brand new. You're brand new.
I just like being a bad guy. I just like being a heel.
I understand that, but not now. All good guys have a bad streak in them. We got to find yours.
I was gonna say another bad streak I could have is just can never win the big one.
Like Cody Rhodes.
Like Cody Rhodes.
Queen Mia.
Don't worry, Queen Mia. He's winning the big one in about
Queen
5
Mia.
months.
Come on now. We're trying to talk wrestling and you're gonna make me feel bad because now I want to be compared to being a Cody Rhodes. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy, unfortunately.
Queen Mia,
I don't know. It's kind of sounding like you're going to be that guy.
It's happening. Queen Mia, it's happening.
Listen. Byron,
I just want to be the Christian Cage of your company.
What did I tell you? I told you, okay, he can win a title, okay? He just can't
Listen, I turned 30 in May. If he wins the title before then, I'll be happy.
He's winning it at Mania. And then we're not going to care the week after.
He can win. I just don't. It's not believable if he
also could have won
unless he wins. Unless he wins by cheating. If he wins by cheating, that's believable. Him just beating Roman, not believable at all. Like I'm never ever believable.
Okay, but Queen Mia, I have a question for you.
Listen,
what
I
if?
tell you now, this question might add another person to your now triple threat to a fatal 4-way. elimination.
What happens if Solo turns on Roman or Heyman turns on Roman or both?
I think Solo's
at
turning
Mania,
and that's
toward
how
elimination.
he ends up losing.
and yeah,
Then that makes it believable.
and then
because
Heyman, Heyman, what's it called? Doesn't help Roman, like turns on Roman, and then goes back with Punk.
I'm like, again, as long as they don't try and make it a clean victory for Cody, like especially if they're gonna do it over Roman, as long like it can be as dirty as they want it to be, honestly. Whether
It
that
would be
be
like bare
interference on
minimum,
Cody's
but
behalf or interference like by turning, I
Yeah.
really don't care. But for them to do anything other than that would not be believable. Like you're not about to make me believe that the powerhouse that is Roman Reigns can be defeated by Cody Rhodes.
I
Why?
think
Please. Cody Rhodes is not a believable victor over Roman. He struggled to beat Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins has not been at the top of the game like Roman has been. Roman
Hold
has
on a
been
second.
booked to be this powerhouse over and over and over and over and over again.
Let's
Over
like-
and over
something
and
a
over
little
again.
bit
He's
more
just
important.
running through these people. I'm not about
Who's
to sit
coming?
up here and accept a clean victory
what?
by Cody Rhodes over Roman Reigns. You mean to tell me Seth Rollins couldn't do it? You mean to tell me Kevin Owens couldn't do it? You mean to tell me that Daniel
Seth
Bryan
Rollins.
couldn't do
The
it?
thing is, Seth
Get out my
Rollins.
face.
Yeah, I
Get out
mean,
my
the
face.
thing is, Seth
Get out my
Rollins.
face.
What's it called? Roman got himself
Get out.
disqualified for Seth, so technically Roman has not beaten Seth.
Don't worry, CM Punk's taking Seth's title at Mania.
I just mean like in
Dylan
general,
will
all
be-
those people,
Dylan
everybody
will-
that I named is better
Yeah.
than Cody Rhodes. So I'm not about to accept a clean victory
MJF
when we
is
went
better
through
than
all
Cody
these
Rhodes.
other people to do it.
I have
Julia Hart's better than Cody Rhodes.
I have a.
She got the job done. She got the job done.
I'm so.
She got the job done. He did. He did it.
As much as I love Julia, she is not better than Cody.
Oh, look,
I
she got
said
the job
this-
done in my
listen,
category.
I said this when it
Beats
happened.
it.
If you thought Vince McMahon was going to let a guy who went to another company and started one that was viable competition to his beat his guy in his first match back at Mania for a title, you were ridiculously misled. And that's exactly what happened.
I like Ethan's idea. I like the idea of Randy beating Roman.
No,
I'm
Randy's
sorry.
not beating
Wait,
Roman.
wait
And
Randy's
then
gonna
Cody-
lose.
Who's Ethan?
He's in the chat.
I like the idea that all of you are going to be seeing me at Long Island, and I
Cause,
want to see
like,
all of you at Long Island.
I
So let's get this
would.
Long
When are we
Island
going to
trip
Long
going.
Island? Wait, when are we going to Long Island?
He's going to just World's
December
End.
30th.
He's going to World's End. Yeah.
He's going to shield at MJF, and MJF's gonna like throw his gum at him or something.
Listen. I have. Listen, you guys already know what I said. I have a lot to do.
The tickets are $60.
next
I don't
year.
want to hear no shit.
Okay.
If you're willing to do a 24-hour drive to Florida, you can come up 7 hours. They're the greatest island of all, Long Island.
What do you mean? We're going to every wrestling event?
I'm
What are
going
you
to the
What are
Rumble.
you going
I'm
to?
going to Mania. I'm
Oh, wow.
thinking. I'm thinking about going to London.
That was the only
wanna
other
do
one I
All
was
In,
thinking
though.
of actually
Amazing.
going to.
Reserve.
Besides,
I think
I'm
Revolution.
thinking about
All
going
In.
to London as
We might
well.
get- Yeah, we might get.
I tell you
Ospreay
two
winning-
now,
winning
No
the title
Bones.
there.
if the tickets are not bad, happy early Christmas.
As long
That's where you're
as it depends on. Oh,
What's that?
London?
To
my work
London?
schedule's going to be kind of different.
tell you now.
those last 2 weeks as
If
well.
the tickets aren't
so,
bad, from decent
I don't know.
seats,
Yeah.
Bye,
happy
Ryan.
early Christmas.
All
We're
right.
going
I'd
to
love to
London.
go to the Backlash in Paris. That'd
All
be
right.
dope.
We're going to London.
Bye, Ryan.
I mean, the thing
I would
is,
love to go.
Ethan.
We
I
take
know
I
our
would
drive
just
to
text
New
Ace
York?
at like 6 o'clock in the morning. We're going
I know
to
it's
London.
not
Start
it's
packing.
not gonna happen, but I would
Bye,
I
Ryan.
would
He's gonna be like,
totally
"What?"
I
We
would
going to-
totally
we
be
going to New
down
York?
with I know it's not
Long
happening,
Island?
but I would totally be down with Randy beating Roman because of
going?
like maybe Heyman
Well,
turning
Daddy's
on
back.
Roman, and then we get Cody versus Randy for the title at Mania, and then Roman, I don't know, takes a few months off and then feuds with CM Punk after Seth Rollins.
I think Cody and Randy is your SummerSlam match.
I could see that. Yeah,
I don't know if
that's
you were
more
in there
likely.
earlier.
I'm so
I don't know if
obsessed
you
with
were.
Ricky Starks.
I think Ricky Starks is going to WWE.
I'm
We're
so
gonna
obsessed
look
with
Queen
him.
Mia versus Ricky Starks. He gets the power
I'm
bomb and
laying
through
down. I'm laying. Actually, maybe not.
You're laying down. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Maybe,
okay. You
maybe.
can lay down. You can lay down.
No, because hands and knees might be.
Whoa,
Hands and knees might be
whoa,
doable.
Oh, you're going to do the Trish Stratus, Vince
It
McMahon.
just, it depends on how he wants it, you know.
Hey man,
We'll work
This is
it
a
out.
PG show.
Ricky's
We'll
a
work
All
handsome
right,
guy, man.
lady. This is a
Hey
PG
yo.
There's no fucking
been
cursing
over.
on this
PG
goddamn
show?
show.
Hey
There's
yo.
no drinking on this damn show. We do a lot of PG stuff over here.
Look, Ricky,
Children
Ricky's
watch
bent
my
over,
damn
bro.
stuff. All right.
Hey man. Hey, have you guys?
bent over.
Hey, Ricky's a handsome guy, man.
Yes,
He do
yes,
be.
very much
He's
so.
no
He do
Dylan.
be.
He's no Dylan, but he's a handsome guy.
No, he's not no Dylan.
He's no Dylan.
He's not
but
8 months
a handsome guy.
pregnant.
Ricky
That's
is
that's the
that
best
man.
part. You know what I mean? We
Okay.
got that. We got
And
that.
his big,
You know,
his big boy.
I got that
Hey,
extra
yo.
pull on me.
It's what? It's like
That
20 degrees in New
gravitational
York.
pull on me.
It's cold as crap here in Baltimore. It's like 30 degrees, if that.
It gets like 30
I'm
degrees,
the
like
thing that wakes up.
late 20s
I'm
up
the thing
here.
that creates.
I do want a New York
I
fur
just start walking.
coat though, so I might. I do want a New York fur coat.
You do want a New York party?
A New York fur coat.
A New York full fur coat? Well, can I tell you something? The best way to get it, you just spend all your money in one place and realize that you bought a bullshit ass coat. That's it. That's how you get a New York
Well, I
fur
know.
coat.
I know. So there are 3 designers there that I know of.
Can I
And then
ask you
there's
a
another
question?
store there that has really nice ones.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
If you get a coat, could the rest of us get a coat? But I don't want mine to be an animal. I would like mine to be like a crocodile, because I'm gonna need something to hold my gators down. You know, I'm gonna need something to hold my gators down.
Hey, I need mine.
All right.
I need one too. I'm gonna need one.
All right. I'm gonna
Gators like
wake
you
up
to
one
strip-
day with my fake Rolly and my ruby
Oh
ring,
my
and my
God.
fucking quarter machine, and I'm gonna say, "Yo, I got the gators on, so hold the gators down."
Oh my God.
Bruh.
If you could get us all coats, then that designer is the real designer. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yo.
so
Bro,
I would have to
bro.
go deep into New York to go to one of the designers.
I do plan on
The
trying to go
designer
to like an
that has really
Impact show
pretty
next year
ones.
though.
But
I do try
Listen,
to.
I
I
don't
do
know
want to
why
go to
all you
Impact.
guys aren't coming to the greatest state of all, New York. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here. How the fuck haven't you shown up yet? I'm fucking here. Like, I am the party.
I have
Dick
a
Van
great
Dyke
friend that
calls
lives
me and
there.
asks me for approval for the New Year's Eve party. Can
Dylan,
I have it?
If we're-
Absolutely.
if I'm able to find an
Make sure you
Impact
mention
show,
me. All right, no problem.
if I'm
Always
able to
forget.
find an Impact show that's like maybe like in the middle between Texas and New York, hey, maybe we should plan something.
Albany. Like Texas.
He
and
just
New
wants to
York.
stay in New
He
York.
said
He doesn't want
Albany. In
to
New
in
York.
the middle between New York and Texas.
Queens. Come to Queens. I'll show you around Whitestone. We'll get you some.
We're
I
definitely
wanna
going
go to
Grand Slam
Brooklyn.
next year. We're
I
definitely
wanna
going
go to
Grand
Go to
Slam next year.
Brooklyn.
We're definitely
Oh.
going Grand
Bronx.
Slam next year.
We'll
We're
boogie
definitely
down
going
at the
Grand
Bronx.
Slam.
Remind you, this is all during the daytime. Because once the night comes out, I get very scared. I don't like the dark. All right, that's why me and
We're
Beatty
definitely
cuddle
doing
each other. All
Grand Slam.
right, we don't like the dark
Where is that even?
unless we're together, and we cuddle at night, and that's that. All right, once the dark comes out, we gotta get the fucking hell home. All right, all the bad guys
Well,
come out. Come out
We're
from the
doing
side.
Grand Slam.
Where's
I
Grand
know
Slam gonna
that this is more kind of a bit of WWE talk, but I am
No
curious.
more talk of WWE. This
I
whole
want
entire
to.
show has been about WWE and about Leo asking if he could get his goddamn own wardrobe and
I
a
just
couple of women every week to be
I
his
just
manager.
want to know
all right?
people's
No more.
thoughts of the possibility
I mean,
of.
one of them's going home regardless. I don't care what you say.
I wanted to
Me and
make new
Dylan.
conversation as Fightful I think reported that Kazuchika Okada will be a free agent at the end of January,
He's not going to AEW. I'm telling you that now. I'm not going to say the
and
company.
he
so Dylan's
is
gonna get us
yeah
Okada
he's
and Danielson are happening at Wrestle Kingdom next year.
Yeah, I know. Dylan.
So
You might
yeah,
be-
that's like beginning of January. So like he's gonna leave like shortly after that.
You talking about
Question
me and my
is,
wardrobe
do we
stuff?
think that Mercedes will come back
Would you
at
text
Wrestle
me?
Kingdom as well?
I feel like Mercedes.
She's not going to AEW.
I feel like
I just feel like they need
Mercedes
to
should
prove.
not go back to WWE like right away. But if she does, I'll
Well, no, I said
obviously
Wrestle
be.
Kingdom.
Oh, Wrestle Kingdom. Oh,
Wrestle Kingdom.
That's
Not anything WWE related. Wrestle Kingdom. Is she gonna go back there?
Oh,
Good.
Battle of the
make
Valley
her
is January,
return?
by the way, everybody. That's a night pay-per-view, a regular pay-per-view. I don't know if you guys want to do that next year.
I could
is it?
see Mercedes.
Eddie Kingston, Jay White, Ospreay's on the card.
Wait,
Zack
Eddie
Sabre Jr.'s on
Kingston
the
is
card.
fighting Jay White.
I don't know.
Oh.
Who's fighting who.
That's like
Oh,
but
they're
so
just
far that's
on.
announced. Yeah,
Okay,
Zack Sabre
okay.
Jr., Will Ospreay, Eddie Kingston, Jay White, and Okada is all on the card for Battle in the Valley.
Okay, I thought
Is
what's
that
it
New
called?
Japan?
Eddie
Is that
Kingston.
New Japan?
Hey, bro,
Yeah, it's a New
Japan,
Japan thing.
I ain't gonna get Dylan in trouble, but I'm saying if he has
When
me,
is
he would
it?
be arrested with all these women. Me and one of them gonna end up being like Rusev and Lana in the tank
Hold on.
at WrestleMania 31. That's all I'm saying.
Crazy.
Guys,
January
Tony,
13th.
Brian, I know you would do it too if you had the
I
chance to.
think.
Come on now.
Tony
If Sasha
versus
Banks
Sky
came
Blue
through there, you would want to do it too.
was really good.
January
also,
13th, I think.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
I'm really interested and I'm very intrigued to see Brian and Daniel
January 13th. Yep.
go at it.
I'll be
I'm
right
definitely
back.
going to be
Thanks, Beth.
watching on Friday.
Yeah, January 13th.
Yep. I'll be honest.
You'll be watching WWE. That's fine. It's Saturday.
Oh,
it's a
a
night of
Saturday.
Collision instead.
Oh,
So instead of Collision, we would watch Battle of the Valley.
beautiful.
Or we could just do it.
Well,
full
I'm pretty
screen again.
sure Battle of the Valley is like in like the middle
7
of the
o'clock
night.
at night.
Oh, Danielson and Garcia. That's a good match. That's gonna be a good
Okay.
match.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because
Right.
usually I'm used to New Japan being in like 3 in the morning.
at 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Wrestle Kingdom. Wrestle Kingdom is 2 a.m.
Yeah, I watched
Yeah.
last year's when
Jay White wins.
Lethal is
Jay
eliminated.
White wins, Lethal eliminated.
Yep.
I did watch
What is
the
all
one from last year,
that
but
spit? Oh my
Yeah.
god,
It is
I did
always
watch
like
that
that.
one.
So gross.
I don't know.
this
Is
is
that
disgusting. You
I don't know what it is. I wish they would start doing shows.
So
like,
yeah, Okada like kind of like threw around the idea of him going to like a different promotion.
So they're still gonna do Jay Lethal versus Mark Briscoe, even though both of them are eliminated.
Yeah,
Even though
they're
both of them
Yeah.
are losers. Yes.
Okay.
what?
Because like
Yeah. You gotta fight to see who's the best loser.
Right. Fight to see
Yeah.
who's the best loser.
from what I
They do it
I
in Smash tournaments
see
all the time.
from what I see
bang,
I
bang,
think
bang.
I think Okada should probably stay in New Japan. Like
No,
I
only because
Dora.
because I think at his age of being
Wow,
36,
look at
he's gonna
that.
want to venture out and do something different.
Jay, Abaddon,
Wait.
and Trish Adora. That's gonna be good.
That's gonna be really good.
okay, Orange Cassidy and Danhausen.
Were you excited for Trish Adora?
Yes.
All right, Trish Adora and Abaddon. That's awesome. I love Trish Adora.
I
And
Same.
know. Like,
I've gotten to.
Yeah.
I've been able to see her
Oh,
3 times.
one-eyed
is it-
Danielson versus Andrade, Claudio and
Trish-
Eddie.
Chris Adore's from Ring of Honor because I think I see
Willow
right?
versus
Yeah,
Mercedes.
Ring of Honor.
Yeah, she's definitely
Mercedes
good. I like her.
Martinez versus Willow
I
Nightingale.
forget that Ethan Page is still employed here.
Yay.
You do realize he's
Ethan
leaving,
Page
right?
and Kenny Omega for who's the best Canadian? Guess what?
Jay
I'm
White
having
versus
turkey
Jay
bacon on
White
that
versus Mark Briscoe next week. Oh,
Wait,
Roosh
no, you
versus
on the
Jay
Canadian
Lethal.
match,
match.
I'm having turkey bacon.
But I feel like for some reason
We'll
in the back of
hear
my head, I
from
feel like
Samoa Joe. Oh,
Ricky
next
Starks
week,
maybe AEW.
Dynamite is winner is coming. I didn't know that. Wow.
Listen.
yes.
The Von
support him
Erichs
wherever he goes.
returned to Dallas.
so you'll support him even if he goes to
Wait,
WWE.
what?
The
I'm
Von
gonna support him wherever he
Erichs
goes. He's
returned to
amazing.
Dallas.
Because
Oh,
He is.
yeah.
he's
Wow, the Von Erichs.
Wow.
pretty much been.
I guess
he
because
has
the
friends
movie's
over
coming
in,
out, so
WWE.
they wanna
He's been teasing he's gonna
do
be
a
there.
version
I thought he was
He's
talking about
backstage.
different.
Adam Cole and Roderick Strong.
I think the younger one.
Next
He
Wednesday. But up
has
next.
earned my respect, and he has
Strickland
earned
versus John
my love and
Moxley.
devotion. Okay.
On
I'm
I already
gonna
know. I
follow
already
the
know.
stars.
Queenie, I already know what you're gonna
I'm
want to
gonna-
see when he goes to WWE. If Cody is somehow
Hangman
champion,
versus
he Cody takes the title.
I'm gonna need to see. I'm gonna go and support him wherever he is. Okay.
You heard us like Queenie? You
Wherever
probably
he is.
instantly be on the wave if he just comes in and beats Cody if he's champion.
Okay. Like
You'll be.
Hangman
I already know
versus
you want to.
he can do whatever.
Roddy.
He's a lot better.
Wow.
He's a lot better. And at least everything that Ricky does is authentic and not some fake sob story.
Ooh,
So the
Can I
thing
tell you
is,
something? You must be part of Bullet
regarding
Club. Shots fired. Shots fired.
if Okada wants to do something different, I could see him going to WWE potentially, since it seems
that's
like
exciting.
they're.
Tozawa, he won't go.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Look
Well,
at
no,
Yoshi
they're gonna
Tatsu,
gonna
like,
give him a
what?
Mania match
And then
against
also-
Nakamura.
And then also his wife's like an actress in Japan, so I don't know if he wants to uproot his life.
Yeah,
just had a kid, too.
I don't see Okada actually leaving New Japan.
He can't
But
cut a
if he-
promo either in English. He's not going to do well in WWE. Come on.
I feel like
To be honest with you,
What? Him and Shinsuke
I
would work
think
out well then.
that-
They'd cut promos and
I think
Japanese.
that
Yeah.
if
Dude,
he
that'd be
came to
fire.
WWE,
That would be
NXT,
fire to read. It would be Anime Mondays every fucking Monday.
Because think about it,
NXT
like
would be where he would
No,
thrive,
Dylan, we already got
because
Xia Li.
freaking what's it called?
you making fun of her like
Shawn-
she's from Karate
Shawn
Kid.
Michaels is the only one that's
Okay.
going to be able
Coming
to
out
really
here looking like
capitalize
Bruce
off
Lee.
of them.
Right.
I could also see just maybe as a one
that
up, maybe
goofball off
like
my
they
screen.
could pay off like a
There she
one off
comes.
match, like a Mania match, Nakamura versus Okada at WrestleMania,
I already see
without
2 AEW
signing
stars going,
Okada.
Dylan, I'm not gonna call the promotion. I'm just gonna call him the Fed in your
We've been
terms.
talking about the damn promotion this whole entire fucking episode.
I just want to
Like,
see Dylan's
that-
reaction when CM Punk
Nobody's
comes out there
not
and
talked
shows to
about
the troops.
WWE this whole entire promotion while we're talking about AEW.
We've been talking about AEW.
We've been talking about AEW.
I just can't wait to see your reaction when Punk comes out and shows to the troops on Friday.
Well, we're doing a watch along Friday, so
Yeah.
You couldn't pay
Byron,
me to
hey
I
watch
troops,
SmackDown
I'm a
without
big
Roman.
hypocrite.
No, look, you couldn't pay me to watch
Thank you.
SmackDown, especially without Roman.
Thank you.
I
Yeah,
mean,
so
Randy's on
Roman-
SmackDown now.
I just don't like how WWE has people come back and then they're gonna lose their first big match. Like Randy's gonna
That's
lose.
what I literally said. It's like he's coming back to lose his first feud when he should
would
win.
do that match at Elimination Chamber, and I would do AJ and Roman at the Rumble.
You know what? Somebody have reached out to me. You know what they said might happen? They might
Stop
have
talking about
Randy
Dana
and
Brooke.
What if they do AJ versus Randy versus
trying to
Roman
get Dana Brooke in the
at
DMs.
Rumble?
I'm her lawyer.
Dylan, what happened to you? You trying to have me get roasted by
And,
David Arquette and the Dewey Riley voice? What happened to it? I was excited.
I don't know what happened to it.
Yes, Derek the Devastator. That is going.
You
to
said
be
you were
a
gonna
thing.
do it.
I know, I was gonna do it.
Byron, I have a question. Could you possibly see WWE just like paying off Okada for a one-off match for WrestleMania against
I can see that.
Nakamura?
I think WWE is going to try to get everything they can out of WrestleMania for it. It's going to be the biggest WrestleMania ever.
Yeah, because like I could see him like not doing it for like signing to WWE, but maybe for Mania, I could see him fighting Nakamura.
Like you said, maybe doing like.
I'm waiting until they come to Jersey.
I could see that. I could see that.
Pretty good Dynamite, yeah.
And all you guys got to come up to me.
Oh, I love that gear. I love that gear.
Guys, listen to me and listen to me very clearly. There's never going to be a point in time where I'm going to be tired of seeing Edge do stuff. Okay?
Oh, I'm tired.
There's never
Oh
going to
my
be a point in time.
god!
When
I
he
love
retired,
this gear.
I was a
You mean
child
when he's fake retired?
when he
I was
when
like
he retired.
12,
Okay?
11
No,
years
in
old.
2012
Edge
when he was.
child.
I was like 11 or 12 years old.
Yeah, he was
And
fucking
now-
crippled.
And
He had to
now,
retire.
like,
Fucking
Yeah.
Mick Foley
ugh.
hated him at his
Hey,
fucking ceremony of his life.
Dylan,
speech.
Dylan,
This
you
is
know
literally
who you blame that on? You know who blame that? You know who you blame that on? Blame it on
Christian
the same
Cage.
guy who got blame it on the same guy that literally derailed Dolph Ziggler's push in the company.
Why are you blaming Christian Cage?
I blame Christian Cage. Because Christian Cage is the father hater of the year, an uncle hater of the year, a grandfather hater of the year. Look at him. He exudes.
Oh my god.
He is just full of hate.
Dylan, I was gonna say blame it on the same guy that got Dolph Ziggler's push removed. Alberto.
Oh my god.
I blame Alberto for that.
Oh my god.
Asa, you want to hear something funny?
What?
I was listening to Foley's pod episode, Bash at the Beach, 1992, where they were talking about it was Abdullah, Foley, and one other person, Vader.
I
versus
love this camera
Sting,
angle for
and the Steiners.
Which one?
Remember that?
Yeah.
Which angle?
Oh,
There
the
fear.
Oh, there was a camera angle during Edge's entrance when he comes out in AEW. They started like putting it to the side.
Or some shit. It was
I
like
don't
a
know,
one-time
like at
only
the
thing.
beginning when
I don't remember.
Okay.
I gotta re-listen.
like at the beginning of Edge's, they've started doing it at
When
the
they
beginning
come
of
and
Edge's
it kind of like
entrance.
panels, and they
Yeah,
kind of
it
panel
like
a little bit.
pans to the side and
That's
where
good.
he's like staring to
That's
the
a
crowd.
very, very good shot.
It
It's a
looks
very
good.
shot.
Yeah, it's a very
Yeah.
good shot.
Yeah,
It's
empty crowd
it's
looks
always
good.
very surprising to me that WWE never like
And had an empty
capitalize
crowd.
off
Like
of
the
some of the
Trons and everything,
some of
it
the
looks
things.
good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good shape.
Patriarchy hater of the year. And the reason McFoley retired, Christian Cage.
It's Alberto, but we'll go with it.
Did you guys hear yesterday? Adam Copeland, he said he thought Christian Cage has promoted the TNT title to where it's above the world title.
I mean, I would agree. It's pretty good.
I wouldn't go that far. Above the world title, Dylan.
That's what he said. Yeah, that's what Copeland said.
I'm more interested in Christian Cage's run as TNT champion, sometimes more than MJF, and I love MJF.
Wow.
I wouldn't go that far, but I definitely do.
Yeah, well, because you're just not a fan of good shit.
I actually am.
Not you goofy goober.
Excuse you. No, I actually enjoy Christian Cage's TNT title run, but I wouldn't say it's above the world title.
Yeah.
I feel like at this stage of the game, MJF has really done it all. So it's who he's losing it to. It matters more for me than anything. Because if he loses it to Samoa Joe on World's End, I don't think it's needed. I feel like Samoa Joe doesn't need it right now.
No.
Samoa Joe doesn't
Honestly,
need
I would
he
prefer
needs
Swerve.
nothing.
I would prefer
He
Swerve.
needs literally
But
nothing.
I
But
think
he
if
would
Joe
make a good
does win it,
transitional
though.
champ if they don't
Yeah,
feel
Joe
like
can just
Yeah,
hold
but
it.
like,
Joe can
why?
hold
I think
it.
Joe's winning it.
Why
because
have that extra step?
so here's the thing, right? MJ has had this. First of all, it took us a very long time for us to get MJ, right? MJ's
Right.
had it. He's done it all now. Now, it's never a great idea to go from one long reigning champ immediately to the next long reigning champ.
It's not a
Especially when
long
you
reign
have
for Swerve.
long I'm
3-4
talking about
months
with that next champion because it would be incredibly wrong for them to put a title on Swerve and then to take it away. Especially because Swerve does not have nearly as many accolades as, like, let's say Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is somebody who can win a title, take a loss, and it's not going to do shit to his history. It's not going to do anything for his image.
It's
It's not
different
going to
for
do
Swerve.
anything
I
because
think
he's
Swerve
Samoa
wins it at
Joe.
All In.
If
I think that's
Swerve
his moment.
wins and then loses it without a worthy reign, it's going to do a lot to that image. And I don't want them to touch that. I want that to keep on climbing. I want him to keep ascending so then he is not going to be a transitional champ.
That's probably why they're going to give
Samoa
him
Joe
that new
can be a
title.
transitional champ.
If
He can be a
Samoa Joe
transitional
wins
champ,
at
and it's
World's
going to be
End
okay.
just to lose it by Revolution, it was a waste.
My question
It's
to
not.
you, Dylan.
It's not because he has the longevity, he has the history, and we know that he has the work ethic. We know.
And the
you put a
thing is,
title
it
on Joe,
might
it's going to
just
look.
But
be
why even bother? If he has all of that behind him, why bother? Why
Because
bother waste?
you
Why
want
bother?
To
Why
protect
bother
MJF from getting more injured,
Oh,
maybe.
why
you gotta
bother?
think about
Then
the
don't have the match.
longevity of it. You have to think about the longevity of it, and you also have to think about the optics, right? Longevity, optics,
If you
and
have
then
him
money.
lose in his hometown, the people in Long Island are going to fucking riot.
Dylan, that's the point. It's called World's End. It's titled for a reason.
They
MJF's world is
literally are
about to
going
end
to
in
riot.
his hometown. He's going
And
to
they
get Vince
should.
McMahon. How you
And they
beat
should.
people in WWE.
Good. Good.
But I
They
think
should do that.
the
That
devil
makes for
reveals
good
itself
wrestling.
No, I get
MJF and
that
Samoa Joe.
aspect of it. But what I'm saying is, if Samoa Joe is the person that's winning come December 30th, just for him to hold the belt for, let's say, Revolution, why do all of that when you could just have him not wrestle and lose in January?
Because you
instead?
can't have him not wrestle.
Well, I think the question is
You have
Adam
to put him
Cole
on the
really
card.
hurt? Because if Adam Cole's not hurt, then Adam Cole should take it from MJF. If he's not hurt, as bad as they say he is.
Mm-hmm.
My question to you, Dylan, is if he does retain the title at World's End, how early do you think it should realistically be before we see him potentially drop the title?
This is awesome.
Because he's had that title for a long time at this point. He's ever over 4
Revolution.
If he keeps it
any longer than Revolution, it's too much. It's too long.
Literally now is the time for him to lose it, and it's going to be okay. He can lose to Samoa Joe, and it's not going to do anything for either of their careers. It's not going to do anything for either of them in the future.
Especially with MJF injured.
Careers, but to me, it doesn't seem creatively like a good idea. To me, it just doesn't seem creatively like a good idea. If you're going to have Samoa Joe lose at Revolution or whatever to Swerve, let's say, is the winner of this Continental Classic, then why bother? Why bother have Samoa Joe and Hangman? Why bother have all of these matches?
A win over Samoa Joe means a lot more than a win over MJF. I would much rather Swerve beat Samoa Joe to actually become a champion and have a decent reign versus him beating MJF and then becoming a transitional champion for somebody else. That doesn't look well to me, and I don't want to pay to see that, and nor do I want to see him get this victory for such a prominent title in the company and then lose it, because he's worth more than that, and he deserves a lot better than that. He deserves a lengthy, by lengthy I don't mean like a year plus. I mean, he can at least have that title for at least 6 months, and then if they decide after 6 months that they want to give it to somebody else, fine. But to make him a one pay-per-view champion would be disrespectful, and I would be very upset by that.
What I would think, well, Dylan, I'm curious what your thoughts would be. What would happen if MJF loses at World's End?
We burn his birth certificate of Long Island.
Let me finish.
We burn
Dylan.
it. God damn
Let me
it.
finish.
We burn it. We set the
Dylan.
on fire.
Dylan, let me finish. And then he wins it back from Joe at Revolution.
No, that's dumb. That's dumb.
No, that's dumb. That's
dumb.
WWE booking. That's
bad creative.
Lose the title only to get it back a couple weeks later. It's bad.
That would be like Becky Lynch returning and winning in that 20 seconds.
I get why he's losing it to Joe.
Please don't bring that up. No.
If Samoa Joe wanted to dethrone MJF,
they're just looking it was in Black History Month.
Shut up. If
they're always
Samoa
doing bad shit to Black people in Black History Month.
The one
always.
If Samoa Joe is the one to dethrone MJF,
okay,
he should have just did a while back.
But Dylan, look at the story, man. Let's just say this. Let's
right,
say Samoa Joe wins.
In
He's
all
not winning
honesty,
clean.
as an MJF mark, it's become a little stale.
Imagine MJF and Samoa Joe. Imagine MJF and Samoa Joe having a 30-minute banger, and then all of a sudden the devil appears. He takes the mask off. It's Adam Cole. MJF is like, what the hell? Samoa Joe chokes him out, wins the belt. There you go. That's a perfect
dumb.
way to end it.
That's dumb.
How is that?
That's
so what are you going to
dumb.
do with the devil reveal? Just not have it?
No, you have it.
The devil has to cost him the title or take the title. That's why I think if it's Adam Cole, okay, cool. But if he's hurt,
that's what I'm saying. If you have MJF retain it, you have the devil appear and it's Adam Cole.
But
and then
what
you have him take, and then you have Adam Cole take the title at Revolution.
But Adam Cole should take the title from MJF if he's not hurt as day.
That's okay.
So you'll be okay if
I'm
it's
okay.
like if,
I'm okay with that because that's continuing the story of what's happening. If you let Samoa Joe take the title at World's End, revealing the Devil at World's End to be Adam Cole, and then have Samoa versus Adam at Revolution, that's dumb. You should have Samoa Joe lose to MJF at World's End, have the Devil be revealed as Adam Cole. Then you have that build for Revolution to have him lose to his best friend, his only friend that he thought can be his friend at Revolution. Let MJF
tag belts
back. What?
Why are you gonna reveal the Devil if they still have the tag belts? Because now
that's the point of them. That's the point.
What are they gonna do with them?
Well, if they're not wrestling next Friday, then it doesn't make a difference. Then the story works. If they're not, if MJF has a dislocated hip and has all these injuries that are severe, he can't wrestle next Friday. If he can't keep his title at World's End because of an injury, how the fuck is he going to wrestle a week and a half prior?
I think the Kingdom's going to take the titles from Cole and
so just relinquish the titles.
Wait.
That's all you do, and it's fine. It's not that big of a deal because it doesn't make a difference to either one of them. Cole wants that belt. If he relinquishes the tag belts, then they can have a tournament or something. It's not that big of a deal. Match. But if you have him lose at World's End and still have the reveal of the Devil, and it's Samoa Joe and Adam Cole, to me it just doesn't make any sense. You built this whole story about MJF and the Devil and him being the Devil. He's not the Devil this time around. It's his own true best friend, Adam Cole. Then you have it as Adam Cole. I mean, yeah, Adam Cole costing him that title, yeah, would be huge. Would be that holy shit moment. And probably that's what's going to happen. Is that at World's End, all of a sudden, the Devil appears and low blows him, costing MJF the match, and then the Devil unveils himself, and it's Adam Cole. That's a World's End, because his whole world has now collided because of the fact that he just realized that his best friend duped him, which makes sense. I mean, it kind of leads into that.
I gotta agree with
if you're telling me that Samoa Joe is just going to be this transitional champion for Adam Cole, then just wait till Revolution and build up this whole entire thing with Adam Cole and MJF going into Revolution.
I just think they
to me, it makes no sense. You already have half the story.
I gotta agree with Dylan though.
Going into World's End.
I feel like I gotta agree with Dylan on this one. I think like you said, maybe MJF retains, and then the Devil makes himself known after, and it's revealed as none other than Adam Cole. Because now
I just think that the Devil has to be
on a cliffhanger to get people invested to next week's Dynamite.
I don't think that's a question. The Devil's getting revealed in Long Island.
Yeah,
but
you can't drag it on.
When and where? If you reveal it during the match, costing MJF the match, letting Samoa Joe be that transitional champion, it's more work for you on a creative side to do. Yes, I understand it's kind of easy because it's already pretty much set in stone that way. But at the same time, it wouldn't make that much of an impact except for that one quick impact on that day. That's it. After a few days, it's going to be forgotten about because Samoa Joe is going to come out that Wednesday talking about his next challenger, which will be whoever it is. Hangman, Kenny, Ethan Page, whoever the fuck they want to throw at him. But he's going to beat them. So the whole point of it is now to build Samoa Joe to Revolution with a match card that you don't have as many talented people except Swerve at this point to be that contender. So then you have Kenny, you have Samoa Joe and Swerve at Revolution for what? So Swerve loses? That doesn't why build him up that way if you're gonna have him lose?
I just think Swerve's winning. Swerve's winning that Triple Crown. He's gonna keep that, and I think Swerve's moment's at All In.
I have another. I mean, I have two other people in mind for the possibility of the Devil. See, the thing is with that shot of MJF down, Because like I could. It still opens the possibility that MJF could be the devil in staging this whole thing.
That would be dumb. That would be fucking dumb.
And I don't know. The other person I think would possibly make it interesting to like see where it goes from there. Especially now that there's reports of him being backstage a lot, is Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh God, get him out of here. Wolf, you're going in timeout.
What? I'm saying there's reports. Why don't
you just put Julia Hart in motherfucking?
I'm saying there have been reports that Kyle O'Reilly has been backstage a lot lately.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying, like,
I agree with you with everything you're saying, Dylan. Me personally,
yeah, you can't have.
I think MJF wins. The devil makes himself known as Adam Cole, and that's how you leave the show. He turns right then and there, right after he wins his match.
I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. But
Jugs, I do think Ospreay is going to get his moment, but that would be too fast. He's just going to come in the company at Revolution. He's going to win the title all in. That's not fair.
No, I think Ospreay is fighting like Danielson.
I think we get Ospreay and Danielson at all in.
Yeah, at all in.
Yeah, I think we're getting.
I do
Ospreay. I was gonna say Nigel McGuinness possibly if he decides to wrestle, whatever.
Wait, Ospreay versus Nigel McGuinness? Now that is a fucking fight.
No, I think it's just gonna be Ospreay versus Danielson.
Yeah. What do you think of the AJ Lee rumors? I think that's all they are. Honestly, because I feel like AJ Lee could come back. But I just don't know
what's going on.
Whoa!
I just don't know if she's gonna come back with her injury. Because I think she said she doesn't want to come back because the way her neck is, I just don't think it's possible. I mean, we've seen people come back from neck injuries, but I think she's made it clear she doesn't want to come back.
No, wow, kick out at 2.
I don't know.
Welcome back, Asa.
I personally would love
What's up, bud?
See AJ Lee come back. I don't know how what she would be like involved with.
That's the thing. I really don't know.
Really, they could just bring her for like the next anniversary.
Whoa!
Yeah, the wrestling landscape is different.
Oh,
you kicked them in the little referees. The little time card.
Whoa! I'm delayed still.
Well, guess what? You're about to watch some anatomy, an anatomy lesson.
Oh my God! What?
This man can't play fair. This man cannot play fair for nothing. Yeah, this man kicks him in the jewels.
Oh, I saw the spear collision. Wait, what? What the? Who the? Oh, it's Shayna Wayne.
Shayna Wayne. Plain Jane.
I just saw a spear collision. No shot.
Doesn't she have a Denny's shift to go do or something?
Hey man, I love Denny's. That Grand Slam is $5.
I'm weak.
Just gotta beat the shit out of both of them.
I'm calling out Shayna Wayne joining Chris.
What?
You know what? I think she'll be in a Rumble. I think Jug said
she's gonna hit Edge.
Wow! It would be so funny if she just hit Christian after.
Wow!
But no.
Mama. Yo, I'm calling Denny's right now and getting her ass fucked. That's some shit, dude.
Hey man, Nick Wayne has a beautiful mother. And why didn't you tell Matt Cardona his wife is beautiful for me?
What? Well, why didn't I tell him that Swerve's wife is beautiful for you?
That Chelsea Green Matt Cardona's wife is beautiful. Why didn't you tell Matt Cardona's wife is beautiful?
No, because that's you, man. That's all you, man. You gotta let him know. He was already already as happy as he could be to see Long Island's back. You know what I mean? So.
You really think she was gonna let Edge win after what he did to her son last week?
I mean, that's fair, but like,
uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wait, the ref is still down. Oh my god, the ref is oh, now he's...
Oh, shit!
Oh.
Wow.
That looks lame.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Wow.
Wow.
Wowza.
We're already 2 minutes into Modern Family right now. It's unbelievable. Alrighty.
I love that we're getting overruns every week. We need that.
We do. Wow. Unbelievable ending to an unbelievable round 3 of the G1 Classic. My man, God's favorite. We're going to start with you, man. Out of 5, what did you giving it this time around?
I give it a solid 3.5, but not in a bad way, because I love that AEW is really focusing the past couple weeks on a lot of their storylines. So I'm loving the Devil storyline, the Copeland and Christian Cage storyline, and I'm intrigued to see even with some of the women's storylines with the Mariah May and Toni Storm thing. It's intriguing to see what's going to happen. They're building towards World's End. Next week looks like it's going to be another banger show. So I'm intrigued. They got me hooked in because they are doing a good job with their storytelling right now.
Okay. We already see him clawing at the edge of his seat. Mr. Wolf, it's time to give your final verdict. What do you give this show out of 5? Of course, everybody in the comments, make sure you give your ratings as well. We're going to read them off.
I think I'll give it a 4. Yeah, it was good matches, but seemed kind of a bit, I don't know, just not many like stuff happening, I guess, and because like the matches were good, but it felt like a bit short to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but
could be just
yeah.
you. Could be somebody else as well feels that way. We're gonna go to Leo. Leo, what do you got for us?
I feel like I'm very intrigued to see what's going on next. I would have to give it a 3.5, my opinion. I love the show overall. I feel like they're definitely going to be going in a great direction going forward with the whole MJF storyline. I'm very interested to see what they do with that. Then with the tournament going forward, I'm very interested to see what they do with that. And then, ultimately Toni Storm's story as well. And basically after we've seen what now, with the Christian Cage and Edge storyline, I'm very interested to see what they do now because, like I said, Shayna Wayne was not gonna let Edge win after what Edge did last week to her son.
Yeah.
He wasn't getting away with it.
Definitely.
What are we giving it?
I'll give it a 4.
4? Okay.
Yeah, solid matches. I love the Continental Classic. I'm enjoying it. I hate Mark Briscoe lost, but what can you do?
Losers gotta lose, you know what I mean? So
he's not losing.
Sometimes you just gotta take the L, you know what I mean? And my guy, Sinesa, what we give it? What are we giving it, my guy?
I give it a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 bones. Yeah, like everybody was saying, the storytelling has been good. The devil, we're all really intrigued to see who the devil and his minions are. I'm very intrigued to see what happens there. Continental Classic has been terrific. And it was a good episode.
Okay, fair enough. I think I'm around a 4 as well. I think all yours points, everyone's points, pretty hit upon as well. Definitely excited to see where this is going to go. Not that shocked that Samoa Joe and MJF didn't wrestle, especially with the injury. So we'll definitely see what's coming of that. Rio, as a surprise, is very interesting. I'm curious to see what we're going to actually do with Rio and Toni Storm. But nonetheless, that has been our show here at Last Week of Wrestling Podcast. Tune in tomorrow as myself and No Bones talk all things AEW tomorrow. We're going to be going over the Intercontinental Classic, men's division, women's division, and maybe another topic or two. So definitely something to definitely tune into. This Friday, I know I said Monday we were going to do Monday Night Raw watch along. Things changed, unfortunately. But this Friday, I can guarantee we are doing a Friday night SmackDown watch along. Yes, I have to unfortunately sit through man-child Phil, and my new daddy, Randy Orton, as well. So I'm very excited to see all of that. And of course, it is supporting the troops, so that's always a big plus.
And the rumored possible return of the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Forget him. Anyway, we got to figure
it. It's only been rumored for 6 months.
Yeah, 6 going on 7.
He's been out for a month.
Yeah, so
him, Sheamus, who else have they rumored to come back? All these people.
No.
Oh no, AJ is apparently supposed to come back this Friday.
I don't know what they're doing.
He's been so mishandled, man.
To win at WrestleMania 39, but shit didn't happen. So nonetheless, we're gonna be doing all of that.
I think Sheamus is injured anyway.
Now I know that this Saturday is NXT deadline, so maybe for some of us, while we are watching Collision, they will be watching NXT as well, probably giving a couple of updates here and there. But we are only watching NXT. We are only watching AEW. Sorry, AEW Collision because it's the better show. So we're gonna watch the better show. Sorry. So yeah, we're gonna watch that on Saturday, and then of course a whole bunch of other things happening Sunday and Monday. Of course, is the AEW wrestler Isaiah Moore. Very happy and excited to have him on. It'll be the first wrestling interview we do over here as well. So hopefully we get some new faces maybe next year for some watch-alongs on a weekly basis as well, and some new things are on the horizon. Definitely make sure you tune in. Make sure you show all these guys here your love and support. Everyone's link is down below, and we shall see each other tomorrow for the podcast with the lovely No Bones About Wrestling and myself. And we will see everybody then. Good night. See you Thursday.